Okay, so it's been a long time, for Choka at least, but we are now back together on Astroneer. How does it feel to be back in this Choka? Yeah, he was really excited, and then you had fun, and then you didn't. So there's gonna be a couple things happening. By the time this goes up on YouTube, the election will be over. But as of now, it is currently election night. We're watching the maps. Biden is currently at 85 electoral votes. Trump is at 55. The main thing we're looking at right now is Texas leaning blue. Donald Trump currently has the popular vote by 2%, but popular vote does not matter because, as we know last time, the Democrats wouldn't shut the fuck up about that. So predictions. We were talking about this earlier in Discord. I think Biden's going to have it, and not for legit reasons. I was telling this to Choka earlier today. Whoever wins this election cheated. Whether it's Biden or Trump, one of them cheated, because I feel like Biden cheated to win, and if Trump wins, that just means that Trump cheated more than Biden, because we know the Democrats cheated. So that's just the way I look at it. But alright, so for Astroneer, we actually have a game plan, and I'm going to go over that. I'm actually breaking it up into phases. I only got 2 phases right now. I don't have the foresight to look into 3. But phase 1, we need to build a medium printer, large printer, 2 research chambers, smelting furnace, small canister, soil centrifuge, small shuttle, solid fuel thruster, 2, oxygenator, and then optional boost mod, wide mod oxygen tank. Then we need to go get wolframite and hermatite, wherever the fuck it's called. I can't say these words, but we need it. So for the bytes, we will need 4,800 for the minimum, and then 8,800 for including the optional stuff. And I can see your cursor, and what the fuck?
I can see yours.
Huh. So we're gonna need a fuck ton of everything. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's get all compound. I still want to keep the area around the base relatively clean. You know.
Well, I don't know
so
how
we
to
can
put
walk
stuff
around.
back.
Well, you need a soil canister. But we're just gonna get resources right now. The main thing we will always run out of is compound and ammonium.
Where are we storing this shit right now? Because I'm full. I'm almost full.
We'll go back to base, and then you can start building some of these printers that we need. Oh, hey, I just found some energy. Oh, man, I found a little and a big one. And there's another little and big one. I just need a tether. Damn, this is a good spot for a base. Oh, so what are your predictions for the election?
I was talking about this with some of my other friends this morning. I don't fucking know. I don't know.
Good deduction.
Small
Oh, Choka, you forgot to activate the landing pad. Silly.
I need compound. I don't have any compound. I have resin.
Well, I have plenty of compound. Give me 1 second. Oh, we have a medium printer. Okay, we need a small one, so I'm dumb. I don't like when you grab stuff, because it's all jank.
Well, here, you put it down.
Well, I mean, you could put it down. It's just when you carry it, it hurts me. Okay, so let me throw down some compound. So you already know what we need. You know, you should pull up the Discord. I'm gonna build some tethers and get some more of that power.
And remember how to
already
access. There we go.
Yeah, it's been a minute since you played this. I did a solo playthrough of this a couple months ago, so I'm kind of refreshed on a few things. I'm just hoping the longer we play, we don't get all fucked up like last time, and the game just becomes unfucking playable. I mean, we did do a slight test run the other day, but you never know. Solar panel. I feel like with an extra person here, I can do... Because I did all this in about 3 days, playing about 2 to 3 hours each day. So, shouldn't take as long. Well, shouldn't take as long as last time.
Do we need a small printer?
Yes. So, small, large, and medium printers, like, they can't make each other stuff. So there's a bunch of things exclusive to the small printer that we need.
Okay. I don't remember how to make it.
I'll remember if I get over there. Just let me finish what I'm doing up over here. Oh, so I wanted to have a funny story. I was telling you about the three-way I'm trying to set up. So the thing for me and this other girl we talked about is that I'll find a girl, then she's supposed to find a girl. You know. So this was her time to find a girl. The friend she had in mind is like, oh, I'm dating somebody now. Like, okay, well, fuck you. And then her other married friend, she keeps ghosting her. So,
Good.
but her married friend did tell her about this site called 3Fun, which, for a guy that's always looking for three-ways, I'm surprised I've never heard of this fucking app. But she downloads the app. She's like, oh, okay, I'll find a girl here. I was like, oh, I never heard of the app. I should get it. She's like, no, this is my chance to get a girl. You know, you got one last time, so let me do this. I said, okay. So day in, she sends me something. She's like, hey, someone's told me, hey, beautiful. That's a bot. She didn't like that response. You gotta put the printer on the thing, asshole.
Oh, that's what that does. No, that's not what I'm wanting. I don't want to do that.
I'm hearing you crafting stuff. So, anyways, I guess I'll craft since I can't trust you. Large printer.
Yeah, I'm accidentally making tethers because I don't remember how to switch.
You hit left and right on the D-pad?
No.
Yeah. Well, when you have your backpack open.
No, that just changes what's in the... Oh, small generator. Okay.
Oh my god.
There's small printer.
I know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so I hooked up a mini solar and a mini wind, so we should have more power. If you got resin, we're going to need a fuck ton of medium platforms. If you think we have enough, we most likely don't. Anyways, go back to the story. So she didn't like my answer about that possibly being a bot. I was like, okay, send me a picture of her profile picture. Sends me a picture. It's just one pic, and it's of cleavage. I'm like, yeah, that's a bot. She's like, no. She sent me a naked picture, too. I said, okay, send that to me. She's like, well, she sent it to me. I said, okay, send me the picture. So she sends me the picture, and because, like, there wasn't a face in the profile picture, I'm comparing it by boob. So I'm looking at the cleavage in the picture, and then I'm looking at the naked picture. And it's the filter. Like, no, it's a fucking bot, dude.
Medium platform A?
The big one.
I don't...
Oh, no, I think it's a large platform. I'm sorry. It needs to be, like, double the size of this thing.
Oh, okay. So, okay.
Anyways, here's some this. And she said she wanted this for herself, so she wanted to be the one on this app. But after seeing her fuck up, I said, fuck it, I'm downloading the app. And she had the app for over a day, right? So I download the app. Within an hour of downloading the app, I text her back, hey, I think I found a girl. And she's like, wow, way to make me feel like shit. But women aren't good at approaching women. Like, I don't even know how lesbians exist, really. I mean, Choka, has a woman ever approached you that wasn't just ugly as shit?
No.
Yeah. You know what? I thought you were contradicting me for a second. I think about it, but like that's my point. Women don't approach men; they expect men to approach them. So when you have two women, who the fuck's gonna approach them? I mean, like they have to be like super gay. They have that kind of male intuition. So then I tell her, I said, hey, well, this girl's never been with a girl before. She's like, well, I don't want it. Like, what do you mean you don't want it? I don't want it. Why? I'm not gonna get off. I said, Oh, she's been irritating me all fucking day. So I brought that chick over, the new one. I had sex with her earlier today. I told her about it. She's like, oh, so she gets to spend time with you? You dumb bitch, you've already spent time with me twice before we did it through. So I've been arguing with her all fucking day. We're not even dating. This bitch is irritating the fuck out of me. Like, I don't know why women cannot separate their fucking emotions from a friends with benefits situation. It fucking baffles me. It's like, you know what this is. I told you what it is. You said you know what this is. Why are you always lying?
So I don't know where you want all the platforms or printers and stuff. I'm just printing platforms right now.
That's fine. So we're gonna need research chambers, 2 of them, so we can start, you know, processing this shit. And then we're also, because I brought in 2 of those wind things, the big ones, so we need a platform just for those 2. We're gonna have everything organized, so all the research will be on like one side of the map, and everything that we need for like production will be on another side.
Well, that's why I'm letting you deal with that, because I don't fucking care for organization.
I know. Unfortunately, I know. Speaking of organization, let's look back at the election map.
Nothing yet.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while. Like in 2016, nothing really started popping off until about 9 o'clock, and we didn't even find out who's president until like 3 in the morning. I remember I took a shot, and I never drink by myself, but I ended up taking a shot. Afterwards, like, oh, thank God, it's not Hillary.
I'm just waiting for, right, like, if we do get Civil War Part 2, all my friends
we haven't
here
talked about that.
who voted Democrat to come to me for help, and I can laugh at them and say, no, this is your fault?
Bro, you hear about all these businesses, like, boarding up their shit in anticipation of the election? It's like, because I was thinking about it for a little bit. It's like, yeah, it's probably going to be Civil War, and I thought about it, like, no, it's not going to be, like, official Civil War like the first one we did. It's going to be more guerrilla, and it's going to be more like, you know, Weimar in Germany.
Oh my god. So, one of my buddies is bitching about Texas right now. He's like, his message says, how the fuck is Kid Sniffer McGee leading Texas? Fuck you, Austin. And I had to click on Texas.
It would be Austin.
I had to click on Texas. I was like, is he like an independent? Who the fuck is McGee? And then I realized he was making a joke about fucking Biden. Oh, fuck.
Oh man, 43% reporting, and Joe Biden's still in the lead by 3%.
Oh, don't like that.
Bruh, I'm telling you, it's all the illegals that voted. Well, actually, down where I was, they actually required your ID, which was cool. But I'm sure they didn't do that for the southern part of Texas.
See, like, Pennsylvania, New Hampshire, and Michigan are all fucking, like, super low percentage. So, I'm not holding my breath on those right now.
I don't know. Like, if Texas does flip blue, I'm telling you, there's some sus shit right there.
Blue is sus.
Bruh.
Oh, fuck, I'm supposed to be building shit. Sorry, I'm fucking around.
Yeah.
Mods platforms?
Well, so, did you,
I don't have enough resin.
Large printer? Oh, hey, we got a large printer. We can put that down. Yeah, go get more resin. Like, can I build something? Research chamber. I need 1 resin for that. Yeah, we need a research chamber.
Okay, I will go on the hunt for more resin. There it is.
Oh, let me switch back to Twitch. I wish I had more monitors for this. So, the future of America, right?
It might be left, but yeah.
So, America's going to shit. And if we're being honest, and even the left has to agree, Trump is stopping America from turning to shit, but, like, he's not going to fix it. there's no fix. We're on a dying path. I mean, because when you look at Democrats and Republicans, it's more it's Democrats versus Democrat light, because the Republicans are so fucking terrible at everything they do. Like they forego so many of their values. So do you remember? Actually, you wouldn't remember. Have you ever heard about I want to say the Reagan deal with the Democrats?
No.
So I forget what he gave them, but he compromised on something. Like he gave amnesty to a bunch of illegals back in his day, and the deal was to build a border wall. So he gave the amnesty, and then when time for the border wall, the Democrats like, And all the Republicans talk about Reagan as being like, you know, one of the best Republicans ever. But the man got fucking played. And they try to play Trump the same way. I think they did play Trump the same way. I don't remember if they ended up bowing to him. But they're like, yeah, we'll give you a wall. You just gotta, you know, let more in. Or legalize the ones that are here. You can't trust these motherfuckers. All they're gonna do is lie to you.
Hey, Trump got a couple more electorals.
The election. Who did he get? Arizona?
No, they haven't done anything yet. They're estimating that for
Arkansas.
Hour and a half. Yeah.
Wait, what the fuck is Arizona's thing?
What do you mean?
What is y'all's fucking abbreviation?
AZ.
Oh, okay. I'm dumb. Well, it's not that I'm dumb, it's that, like, your state's just unimportant.
Yeah.
But yeah, America's gonna turn to shit. Especially, you know, because it's not just, because everyone's like, oh, you know, you give up guns. Yeah, guns are an issue too, but it's not just the guns, it's the economy. Joe Biden doesn't know what the fucking economy is. He's been in office for like 40 fucking years. He doesn't know anything outside of his own fucking political stuff. Because if it don't affect them, they don't care. So the tax code and all that shit don't affect them. They get paid by taxes. So of course they want to raise it. They think, oh, if we raise taxes, that pays for everything. The problem is, when you raise taxes, companies make less money. That means they can't afford to pay as much in taxes. So yeah, you're increasing the tax rate on them. But if you increase the tax rate, like if you increase to, let's say, 40%, but on a less, but if they're not bringing in as much money, then 40% don't mean shit. What you want is more people working and to tax more people. Personally, if I was president, I would allow illegals, but I would tax them at double or triple the rate of regular citizens and say they're not allowed on government programs until they reach a certain threshold. That would stop so many problems at once.
Your research thingy is done.
Yay.
I'm gonna build more platforms. As soon as this shit lets me.
Honestly, though, I probably... Because I'm not saying, oh, I'm going to go to Japan if Biden wins, because everyone always talks about going to Canada if Trump wins. They never did. But I'm saying if the country, like, turns to full shit, I'm going to try to go to Japan, because they don't like this woke shit like we do down here. And their country's pretty homogenous. So they might not even let me in, because, you know, I'm not Japanese. But hey, it's worth a shot. This country's not worth redeeming, though. I mean, we've known that the communists were trying to take over the government. And they're always like, whatever. And now the communists took over, like, oh, what are we gonna do now? Nah, bitch, too late. Too fucking late. You get what you fucking deserve. Republicans are shit, Democrats are shit, and libertarians are cucks. So, no one cares what they think. Bruh, tell me I'm wrong.
I will not.
You don't. These damn libertarians like, oh, you know, Jo Jorgenstein, whatever the fuck her name is, she's a cuck. She lets the other party stomp on her, and she won't do shit about it. She likes getting railed, and she likes watching Trump rail Biden in the asshole during debates while she watches. That makes her a cuck. Like literally by default, she is a cuck. I'm a female cuck. I guess that has more status than a male cuck, though.
Speaking of, how is she doing? Nice, 0.9%. She's fucking killing it.
Trump picked up in Texas. He gained 0.3%. He's still behind by like 2, but you know, that 0.3 is gonna go a long way.
Yeah, Florida's making me nervous.
It sucks too. The stock market. I mean, everyone says the stock market's gonna do great if Biden wins, but like people who are in stocks and think that Biden will make the stock market go up are fucking stupid. Like he already said he's gonna tax the. He's already said he's gonna tax the stock gain, like capital gains, even higher. They're already at 30 goddamn %. I think Bernie Sanders said he wanted to tax per sale. So regardless of whether like you made money or lost money, he's gonna get taxed just for making the sale, which would kill the stock market.
Yeah.
Because right now you can actually, even if you lose money, you can call that as a loss and make it push against the taxes that you owe. So, I mean, they kind of incentivize you to take risk with your own money. Because, oh, hey, if it doesn't work out, you know, I can still count it as a loss. But you can't really do that if you're taxing per sale. In all honesty, though, if Biden wins, I hope he either, this is fucked up to say, but I hope he either dies or gives the presidency over to Kamala Harris. Because I don't trust her either, but I trust her so much more than I trust Joe Biden. Like, it's not even funny.
So, we were talking at work, mainly because we're all fucking stupid. Say Biden wins, right?
Uh-huh.
If he dies before he gets sworn in, what fucking happens?
Pretty sure it just goes to Kamala. I mean, I'm
I
not
know that's the
entirely
case once he gets sworn in, but in that, like, 3 months of limbo, what the fuck happens?
Well, I don't know. I mean, because the election's already been decided. They want that would mean they want the Biden-Harris ticket. So even if Biden doesn't win, that would still mean they want the Harris ticket over the Trump ticket. I'm not entirely sure, and I don't know if we ever done that in history. And if it did happen, they'd probably bring it to the Supreme Court for them to decide. But you would think it would just go to Harris. Now the thing is, if he kicks the bucket or hands it down to her on year 3 or 4, that means she can run for technically 3 terms. Well, 2.5 terms. Because if she becomes president within the first, or within the 3rd or 4th year, that won't count as a term for her, so she can still run for 2 terms on her own. But if she becomes president within the first 2 years, then that counts as one of her first terms.
I have 3 or I guess I'll have 4.
We need another research
after this.
Yeah, we're gonna need another research chamber. Well, if you go through the phase thing I have on Discord, you know exactly what we need. But we also need the research credits for that, and we have 600. So yeah.
Phases. Okay. Alright, I will start the second research chamber as soon as this is done then.
Yeah, connect it to the first one because, say for some reason we want more power diverted to production, then we could just unplug the, like, one research thing and unplug them all.
Gotcha.
And, what the fuck do we need for a soil canister? Oh, 1 resin? Oh, hell yeah. Use 1 resin and build yourself a soil canister. That's how you're able to store dirt and put it back. I'm gonna make an underground hole after you're done putting all that
As
up.
opposed to an above ground hole?
You know what? Just for saying dumb shit, I'm gonna put in an above ground hole. But if Trump does win, hopefully he'll be able to do some more policy because he won't be worried about fucking re-election. So he can just push the wall through or anything else he needs. I mean, doubtful any of this is gonna happen, but here's... You have hope. What more could you need?
What more do you need? I need another one of these on body.
There. Above ground hole. Fuck you.
I need 2 compound.
Come up here. No, I want you to come up here.
Hold on, Jesus. I'm trying to start this other research chamber, you little fucking Fuck.
Election map. Nothing's changed. Keep looking at Texas though. 47% reporting.
Okay.
It does look like Trump is like slowly catching up in Texas. So he's down by 100,000, and when you think about 100,000, isn't a lot when you think about the entire state of Texas.
No. What's Texas looking like overall? Oh, there's still a shit ton.
Oh, 47% still. That's close to done. Oh, Virginia. Hey, you still got the 2016 map up, right?
Yeah.
Virginia just went blue.
Which one's Virginia?
VA.
Yes, I realize the 2016 map doesn't have the abbreviations. Virginia. Oh. Okay, that one. Oh yeah, Virginia was blue in 16.
Okay. Trump is losing North Carolina. He had North Carolina last time. North Carolina, I think it was like 16, which is pretty significant.
15.
Oh, okay. That was close, just off memory.
Where's North Carolina? It's not on the state list.
I'm going to...
Oh, North Carolina's 70%. Yeah,
oh, by the way,
I'm not seeing that.
So besides your backpack, you also have three free nodes on your gun.
Are.
Okay. Because I'm going to put the boost mod and the wide mod there whenever I get those ready. But I'm going to start building tethers and then going underground.
Oh, you already have a platform over there.
Yeah. So what you could do is find one of those purple gateways above ground and then make a tether line to it. Because we're going to need to power one of those. And actually, there's one not too far from here. Oh. Hold up, come here. You see where I am? Actually, go to the hole above ground. Go to the hole above ground. See? Okay, do you see that, like, shining blue light over there?
Yes.
Yeah, when you get the chance, make a tether line out there.
Bye.
Are you going now?
Yeah. Why
Do you
not?
have enough tethers?
I have tethers.
That's not what I asked, though.
We're gonna find out if I have enough.
Oh, man, they changed the colors for the soil thing. It was a blue button. Now it'd be orange. They be back together. Oh, and if you get the chance, bring some research stuff back.
Okay. I've had a couple small nodes on the way there already.
I mean, small nodes would be fine, but like the big one, so we can put it in the research chamber. I mean, the ones underground are worth more, so I'll keep an eye out for those. Oh, here's a tip. Every 6 steps, put down a tether. So when you're running, just like count to 6 and then hit the tether button. Kind of hard for me to do it because I'm going underground. T-Man's going underground. Yeah. No, that was one too many tether. If we really want research, though, all we had to do is go to, like, Aatrox or the Ice Planet and kill those plants there, because those give you a fuck ton. Especially if you go underground, just get the little mini nodes.
Good to know.
We should make 2 shuttles, so one of us can go to one planet for iron, and then the other one for the hermaphrodite, because I don't know what the fuck you call it.
Hermaphrodite sounds good.
Yay. Of course you would say that, though.
God damn it.
Oh, man. You know what? I'm clip that.
So I did not have enough tethers, but I did get close to some compound, so I can make tethers.
Okay. Because once we build the big rover, we'll just take the rover out there and then power that motherfucker. You remember the code I had for beacons, right?
Nope.
I don't either, but we have it on Discord, so we just gotta remember to pull that up. Oh, but you don't have any quartz, so you can't really make a beacon. Well, I'll pull some quartz out from underground. Oh, I don't even got a mine. I love it when the holes are already pre-made. I feel like there's a joke there, but you didn't capitalize on it, and I can't think of one. Oh, hey, there's that stuff we need for those mods for our little pew-pew guns.
Nice. Alright, found a couple of things over here in the space shuttle.
Oh, so, I think the next update for MCC, they're actually adding the customs browser.
Nice.
Dude, if they do that, I'm gonna play nothing but Blow Up the Bridge and, Long Bridge and Trash Man. I hope someone recreated Trash Man, because we tried, and we just can't get the fucking physics right. And Halo 3 Jenga. Halo 5 Jenga is cool, but it just doesn't beat the Power Pack taste of Halo 3 Jenga.
Alright.
Message to all recent players. We are looking for players to join the Alliance of Halo Federation. God, 360 days are so keck. No one says that anymore. Speaking of keck, you didn't believe me when I said Pokimane called out her simp viewers.
I'm not understanding your colors for tethers.
No, the
Tether
beacons.
to base. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, let me take the time to explain it.
Because I found some quartz and I have the beacon.
Okay. Layout beacons. Okay, so for purple structures, if you get to blue means that the structure is powered and we have tethers to it. Green means that it's tethered to a blue base. So, like, it's not tethered directly to the main base, but it's tethered to one of the other, like, outposts.
There we go. It's tethered to base minus power. That's what I want. Okay. Hello. Okay.
I'm glad you made sense of it, and I'm not just retarded for assuming.
Also, there's like 3 big-ass research things over here, so...
Oh, well, carry one back with you, at least. Easier way to carry them back, though, is to, like, unequip them, throw them a little bit, and then run to them, pick them up, and then throw them.
I'm just gonna walk.
Okay. So when we get to the other planets, you're going to need at least 2 of some kind of resource. One to collect the core, and another one to put it on the center of the world. So it kind of sucks. When I was doing this the first time, I didn't look anything up. I just did it raw. So I went all the way down to the center of the planet just to find out that I needed diamond. So I had to come all the way back up, walk all the way back up, make 2 fucking diamonds, and go back there. But since I've already beat this game twice, I don't feel bad about looking it up, so we're prepared before we go in. I'll have that part of our phases thing whenever we get to that point.
Okay.
Because phase 3 is when everything gets kind of simple. I mean, it's just copy and paste per planet. Like power, shuttle, shit like that. But okay, I brought some Laratards. So if we need an abundance of quartz or whatever, or Laratard, we know where to go, where to look. And we need more research. So I'm going to go out towards the little beacon thing that you did. And I'm going to grab some of that shit and bring it back here. Bad choking, you're not doing it right.
I said I'm just gonna walk.
Shut up. Election map time.
Texas is still blue.
54 reporting, and he just gained another point lead. Ooh, damn.
Who did? Trump or Biden?
Biden. Like, he's gaining a bigger lead on Texas. Yeah, that's not good. Well, I guess there is one benefit of Biden winning. Once he fucks up the country, I can laugh at everyone and say, yeah. I mean, I don't want him to fuck up the country, but based on his own policies, you can't sit there and look at his policies and be like, yeah, this is good.
Turn the light off, Doug.
I'm not gonna turn the light off. Fuck you.
Doug, turn the light off. I have these fucking, like, touch-activated light on my wall next to my bed, and he likes to turn on the red one and then fucking stare at me.
That's awesome.
And I know he knows how to do it, because he only turns on the red one. And he had all of them on when I got home from work today, so I think he was trying to see how many are red.
Well, I just put a research item in the sky, and it just stood up there.
It stood in the sky.
Like a butterfly.
Kill it.
It can go twice as high. But if you take a look, it is in a book. The Reading Rainbow. What the fuck is wrong with this?
Boy, if I had an answer for that, I'm sure the world would be a much better place. People ask me that a lot at work. What's wrong with you? I don't fucking know.
And not just my coworkers, the customers.
They don't let me talk to customers.
You're a mechanic. Get out of here. Let the pretty salesman take over.
I don't have any of those either.
Oh. Oh, so Whisper's still degenerate.
Yeah?
So some chicks on there like, you know, I'm a teacher at a Christian school, but I have some freaky desires. And I was like, oh, maybe she wants to be with another woman because, you know, Christians and gay people don't really mix in those schools. So I was asking her if she wanted to do a three-way, or I was leading up to it. So what kind of desire? She's like, sexual. I was like, yeah, I get that, but, you know, what kind specifically? She's like, I just want to get fucked by a lot of men. And I have an attraction to my students. I was like, oh, whoa.
Hey,
are they at least of age students?
That's not cool.
And she's like, well, I wouldn't fuck any of my students. But, I mean, the ones I am attracted to, most are seniors. There's two problems with that. One, she's attracted to her students. Two, she said most are seniors. So, that means there's a few that aren't seniors that she's into. And this is a woman, mind you. We were talking about this the other day. Fucking degeneracy is rampant. How's your Tinder stuff going?
Dried up a little bit.
Mm.
I kind of got bored, so I started being mean to people. That doesn't really work.
Dude, I actually do that sometimes. It's like, yeah, I probably could fuck her if I tried, but, you know, I get so sick and tired of, like, this shit not going anywhere, so I might have a little bit of fun. And so I probably sabotage some chances, but, you know, it's for a good cause. I'm telling you, we need to do our OnlyFans where we travel across the country. Why did you get quiet? You
Sorry,
know,
I'm trying to figure out what resources I can leave here for right now while I take these.
Basically anything but compound, because you're going to need that for tethers. No, it's funny because I went out with Toby the other day to go eat, and you remember how I told him the week prior about our OnlyFans thing and the American Pickers thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they brought that up again on their own. They're like, yeah, you should do that.
Nice. I'm bringing back a present.
I mean, I think it'd be a good idea. Like, we can make OnlyFans a male thing, you know, where the alpha males take over, and then all the women get mad at men for being on OnlyFans instead of the other way around. It'll be perfect. Dude,
Yeah,
think about that.
Like, Texas is slowly coming back, and Demonic's like they're just waiting for the Trump voters to get off work.
That is a good point. I mean, it's a meme, but I don't know if it's a true meme or not. So I don't like to say it because I just don't know. Like I used to be really into politics, but I was never good at like election analysis. I mean, I know the point of the Electoral College and things like that. I get the basics, but you know, when they count votes, how, like, you know, well, how, you just look at it, but the logistics of it, I'm not too keen on.
Yeah, I just saw this thing, and it was like, this chick's from Minnesota, and she posted a thing, and it was like, you're still in the lines at 8 o'clock.
Trump is 72 now.
Stay in line. He's catching up good. Stay in line at 8 o'clock so you can still vote. Like, I don't know if that's true.
So there's a funny thing that happened the other day. So Trump was talking about Hunter Biden and his corruption with the Russian government and Chinese government and little girls and whatnot. And then Trump's like, guys, if you mailed in, it's not too late to change your vote. And the top Google search for that day was, can I still change my vote?
Damn.
Yeah.
Where do you want this free rover seat that I found?
Oh, nice. I just put it anywhere.
I tried to put it on the landing pad and it wouldn't let me.
Yeah, I mean, West Lansdale.
Then we'd have friends. I'm gonna drop off all these
We don't have friends.
quote-unquote rare resources I found. I'm gonna put them over here.
Oh, we got 2,000 bytes, so let me start. Well, let me start building stuff that we need. You keep doing your thing.
I will. There's still a bunch of research that I haven't grabbed yet, so.
Go ahead and make a smelting furnace, compound 2 resin. Alright, and with that, I'm gonna go back underground. But anyways, back to what I was saying. Dude, I'm telling you, that'd be a fun idea. Because we talked about it if we were like pro esports players traveling around and doing vlogs like that. But imagine if it wasn't for esports and it was something, you know, we could be proud of.
Are you saying I should be proud of esports? Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
I mean, so here's the thing. If I was in esports, I'd be bragging about it. Like, yeah, I get paid to play video games. But in certain company, I'd be like, you know, I get around. Investments. It depends on the company. Like, if I was trying to impress a chick, I wouldn't tell her I play video games for a living.
Yeah.
And the thing is, too, if you do the OnlyFans, yeah, you can, like, if you're a man and you do it, you can brag to a whole bunch of people. I'd say except your parents, but, I mean, I'm an asshole, so I'd probably share my OnlyFans publicly on my Facebook. I don't give a shit. As long as y'all are giving me money, I don't give a fuck. That's how Pokimane sees her viewers.
Oh my god, that was fucking funny.
Dude, did you read the fucking chat as it was going by?
Yes.
Bruh. Like some kind of got mad. Others are like, "There's no such thing as alpha and beta," and some are like, "Haha, those betas." But it's you.
Oh, there goes Wyoming, South Dakota, North Dakota, and Nebraska.
Ooh, for who?
Those all went red, but Biden jumped to 119. 91.
Oh my god. Yeah, I just hit refresh. I was like, good for Trump, and then, damn.
Yeah, and then I looked it over. New Mexico, 16. New Mexico and Colorado are both blue.
Well, if we get Florida, that'd be a pretty good win.
Yeah.
Again, losing Texas would not be good, but 56 reporting.
That would losing Texas would
I'm
almost
pretty sure that's
guarantee
the
a loss.
election. Like, unless somehow he takes a big one from Biden, which, you know, it's probably not going to happen. I mean, I don't know. So when Trump was beating Hillary, he got a lead pretty early, and then he kind of kept that lead. They're close, but Biden still's got a big lead on him right now. Now, if he gets once Texas is done, I don't know. Whatever happens to Texas is if he loses Texas, that's it there.
Kansas and Missouri were both red last time. And those are blue right now.
Oh, 10% for Missouri, and Kansas is 39.
Okay.
So. But, as I said, like...
I was just looking at colors. I'm not an analytical person.
Okay, well, Trump kind of scathed by on a lot of these states. Like, some of his needed states, like, he scathed by on them against Hillary. And people have had more time to hate Trump than they did in 2016. Honestly, if it wasn't for the coronavirus, our economy would be fucking perfect.
You think?
Oh, yeah. We were doing great. All the things he was doing, tax code, you know, rolling back regulations and shit, that was doing great for business. But people forgot what the good times were, which is literally less than a fucking year ago. But hey, people have selective memory. The media doesn't have a selective memory. They are choosing to not give him credit for his shit. And the thing is, I wouldn't even mind if the media went after, that the media goes after Trump. It's the fact that they let Biden get away with literally fucking everything, like they did to Hillary in 2016. I mean, shit, when that story about Hunter's laptop came out, Twitter actively censored everyone that tried to talk about it.
Yeah, I remember that.
Which the Streisand effect kicked in, and more people got exposed to it than they would if, you know, no one talked about it, or if, you know, a couple companies posted about it. But I mean, like, the double standards, man. And they talked about regulating these big corporate companies because they have immunity to being sued for a bunch of things because, like, oh, well, we can't monitor our whole platform. So the idea is that they're safe from almost any type of liability, as long as they're not an editorial place. Like, meaning they can't pick and choose what's on their platforms. They let everything on, and they have a good faith effort to, you know, remove the bad stuff, and they're okay. But they don't have a good faith effort because they're just removing shit based on political beliefs. And ever since like after 2016, the Republicans in the Senate have been trying to hammer these big tech companies on that, but they haven't gone anywhere with it. The only person who's been actually hammering them pretty good is Ted Cruz. I'm definitely voting for him if he runs for president again, because I wanted him to win in 2016. But Trump kind of
like the primaries.
Yeah, but Trump kind of blew him out. Because Ted Cruz, he's pretty much no nonsense like Trump, but the thing is, he's more composed than Trump is. And I think that's what makes him more imposing, really. But people wanted, like, after Obama, people just wanted to fight back, and Ted Cruz isn't a fighter in that sense. What's got you laughing?
It said he's more composed than Trump, and then I just started thinking about that presidential debate where Trump was just bullying everyone.
You mean all of them?
Yeah. It was fucking the only one I watched was the first one. Or the only one I
Well,
heard
they spent a good amount
one.
of the debate talking about each other's dick sizes, so... To be fair, though, Ted Cruz actually started that fight, and then Trump hit him even harder. But, like, Ted Cruz wasn't being like a man about it. He was kind of being a little bitch about it. He's like, oh, I heard some things, and yeah, Trump hit him hard. And said shit about his wife, too. I don't even remember what the fuck he said, but it was like, damn. And then they're all looking at Ted Cruz like, well, you gonna stand up for her? But, you know, as I talked about, he's not a fighter like that, so no. I don't know. I've kind of reserved myself to accept that Trump's probably gonna lose. If he doesn't lose, it'll be a pleasant surprise, but, you know, I learned to expect nothing. And yet, I'm still disappointed.
It's like when we play Halo.
Yeah. It's like, you guys had years to not be bad at this game, and you still are. I like when I play in the higher ranks and in ranked matchmaking, and I feel like the fucking scrub. It feels nice. I mean, it feels shitty to get carried, but it feels nice that, hey, we can win, and I technically don't have to do anything. I just have to not lose. Which is easy. Unless you're demonic. Playing mid lane.
Thor's coming, get out of there. Nah, I got my ult.
And then he blamed it on me. Like, motherfucker, I told... And then even you were like, demonic, he told you. And he's like, no, fuck that. And then he quit. And then he left his buddy there, Ghost Malone. So his buddy Ghost got to... Was it Ghost?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so his own friend got to see him act like a little pansy. It's like, that's embarrassing, dude. I wonder how much shit he was talking about me to Ghost, only for him to, like, be the little bitch.
That, I don't know.
Oh, hey, I'm bringing a medium generator.
Ooh.
Well, after I get some more beacons. Map time.
I have
Nothing's
two big
changed.
research things. I'm going to bring two.
Oh, shit! Texas swinging back around for Trump. He's now 0.5 behind.
That's good.
I could hear the inflection in your voice, like, you were so fucking relieved to hear that. I mean, it's not over yet. But
No,
wow.
but it's better than him falling back further.
Yeah. That's just, I don't want it to be a cock tease, you know? Like, oh, he can win, and then bam, he don't. Oh well, I'm trying to have a 3-0 on Thursday, so that'd be the only thing that'd make this week better. I had a good week last
Hampshire's
week.
still being fucking weird.
No one cares about New Hampshire.
It's Ohio. Ooh, that's... Ohio's 18. And they're pretty far left.
I don't think they're a big fucking, big number though, for the electoral. What's their, hold up.
18.
Oh. Oh, wow. That's
And
pretty big.
they were red last time.
That is pretty big. And they're at 60%. North Carolina, 78. Looks like Biden's going to take North Carolina. I mean, Trump's behind like 3 points. He could turn around within the next 80%, but... yeah, that one looks gone. That was a big surprise. Oh, Florida's almost done. Or they're at 90, and Trump's ahead by 3 points. Florida's a big one.
Yeah, that's why we were talking. We're like, if he loses Florida, that's gonna suck.
Yeah, well, Florida's always been the fucky state. People were so mad about them losing Florida with Trump in 2016, and then they had that big upset with the Bush and Gore thing where they tried to do that where they did that recount and everything all fucked up. Yeah. I guarantee you, someone after this election over, someone's gonna declare cheating, and then they're gonna have to investigate it, most likely. Because everyone's like, "Oh, we don't have election fraud." Yeah, the thing is that it's almost impossible to prove election fraud because we don't have a fucking good system. Like, you can't, without the requiring of an ID or anything like that. It's kind of hard to prove. Like, well, this person shouldn't vote or not. They just put their name down and they're just like, okay. Which is why, you know, voter IDs aren't good. I've been hearing that we're the only civilized, like, high nation in the world that doesn't do ID for voting.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, think about it. We do IDs for fucking everything. You can't even live anywhere without a fucking ID. So why the fuck should you vote on how the country goes? Oh, so I want to get on that topic because we forgot to talk about it. We were talking about restricting voting. and we both agreed restricting it to service members, because people who want to work for the country. I'd go further to even say police and maybe like first responders in general.
I was gonna say first responders, but I didn't because I included firemen and.
Yeah, it's like.
I mean, they do a good job, and they do a good job well.
But it's not like you're not in danger in the same way.
The law. Yeah.
Yeah, like you're not fighting people. You're fighting people's stupidity, really.
Well, in that case, I'll attack them on there.
We told you not to fall asleep with a cigarette in your hand. I mean, I guess maybe more than service members, like high important job, like high status jobs. I mean, back in the day, it was voting was based on property. So if you didn't own property, you couldn't vote. Because it's like, well, if you don't really have a stake in the country, why should you vote on it? Because you could theoretically, if you don't have property, you can just vote to take someone's property. And
yeah,
granted, we have a constitution against that, but then you could vote to say, nah, that's null. I mean, really, our country's held together by duct tape, because we could say, like, oh, we have a constitution, but, like, the government hasn't followed a lot of the constitution, and they really don't have to. I mean, like, what's to stop them from breaking the constitution?
And you take an amendment, yeah, but who's willing to go up in arms right now?
Nobody. And that's the thing.
Yeah.
The government knows that. They know nobody wants to fucking fight. I was thinking about this earlier after we stopped talking on Discord. Humanity, we are so close to the next fucking level of humanity with AI and all this shit and fucking waifus, like, actual robot waifus and shit, and we're right there. We're right there on perfecting this. And then we're about to fuck it all up. We are about to fuck it all up right at the goddamn 10-yard line. And it irritates me. Like, we are so close to doing good for humanity. And we just couldn't do it. So, you know what?
I want an anime cat girl wife.
You remember the thing I was telling, like, the caller, right? Because he was like, hey, do you know what a waifu is? He's like, yeah, I know what a waifu is.
Yeah.
Isn't it like a best girl in anime? He's like, yeah, so what do you think about people who, like MGTOW people who prefer waifus? And he's like, what? He's like, yeah, well, I'm a 21-year-old virgin, never kissed a girl, and, because the dude, the lawyer, he's married, he's talking about how great his marriage is and how he likes a partner to rely on. He's like, well, I've never found a woman I could rely on like that, but this anime girl, I mean, she gives me support. I was like, bro, like, listening to that made me sad. We failed as a fucking society, if that's allowed to flourish. Now, if they did AI with waifus, oh, fuck yeah, no, I'm going to MGTOW as well. Fuck these bitches. Fuck that. Seriously, women are nothing but a fucking, they're a liability, dude. That's all they are at this point. They are not worth it. Like, if it wasn't for sex...
How do I run? I see you running. How do I run?
L3.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. They're a liability, so, I mean, like, if you have an anime waifu, what's the liability there? Am I wrong, though?
No.
Yeah. How do you say something so controversial, yet so brave?
Why are you booing me? I'm right.
But that'll be the true downfall of humanity, because we won't reproduce anymore. There'll be no point for it. We're going to do artificial... Well, actually, we might do artificial wombs, so we don't need to partner up. Women will become extinct. We won't need them anymore. Like, it's a fucked up thing to say, but it's true. With the artificial womb, and if we have fucking AI intelligence, like sex dolls, like... Bruh. These women need to step their shit up, because they might be gone. But full MGTOW kind of scares me, because everyone's like, yeah, I'm not going to have sex with another woman again. Like, I like sex with women, I just don't really like being around them.
I need carbon for this? Fuck.
What's your opinion on women? You've broken the hearts of so many recently. I mean, like, recently, too.
Suck. Wouldn't be a big deal, but they're So they fucking don't know what they want, and they don't know how to get what they do want when they do figure it out.
Oh my fucking god! Like asking them what they want for food. Okay, so this chick I had her over, she's been on a dry spell since 2019, right? So I was like, hey, what do you want to do? You know, you haven't had sex in over... Like, if... You remember when I was on a dry spell and I was telling you about, like, I knew exactly what I wanted to do the next time I was gonna, you know, end that streak. And I did, like, almost everything I wanted to do. So I was like, so what do you want to do, you know? I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? You haven't had sex in over a year. Like, this is your chance to, like, make up for anything. What do you want to do? Bitch. I done told you. This ain't a big issue for me.
What's Minnesota?
Oh, election map.
1%. Never mind. They're 10.
Oh,
they're only at 1% because they were.
Biden pulled ahead.
16.
Biden pulled ahead again. Up to 2 points. They're at 60%.
I'm curious what Minnesota's gonna do because I'm pretty sure they're like historically a blue state.
Yeah, your mic's kind of lagging a little bit. So I wonder if Biden's gonna have any scandals, because they try to put a bunch of scandals on Trump, but the problem is all the scandals like led back to the Democrats. Like literally every scandal they try to hit Trump with led back to them. And we know Joe Biden sniffs children, so I don't know how he's gonna lead that back to Republicans though. But that's if the media even chooses to go after him, which they probably won't, because no one's going after it now that he sniffs children. That's fucking weird though. Like we all know he does. Like we call someone a pedophile as a meme, but this isn't a meme. We know he sniffs children. We see it. We have seen it. It's fucking weird, and people want to vote for that still. You know what? We talked about this the other day with degeneracy. I just assume anyone who votes for Biden is just a pedophile, and they just want it to be like more open. They're just hoping that he'll vote for pedophilia. Am I wrong?
I just don't.
Like, does that not make sense though?
No, it makes sense, and I like when you say that, and people are like, "Well, Trump's vote for Trump's a vote for racism," and I mean, okay, let's take it for face value here. We'll say for argument's sake that Trump is 100% through and through outwardly, violently racist. Okay.
Yeah, violently.
And
I like that.
To the same token, we'll say Biden is violently through and through 100% outwardly a pedophile. And a vote for one is whatever, a vote for their respectable trait that we're giving him for this argument. At least if Trump's a racist, he's attacking full-grown people who have the opportunity and like to defend themselves verbally and non-verbally. Biden being a pedophile, he's literally attacking people who cannot defend themselves in any way, shape, or form because he's attacking small children. That's my take on it.
It's not like I don't even know if he wants to rape them or not. It's just the fact that he sniffs them and shit. Like even if you give him the best grounds, like, well, he's not actually attracted to children, you know. But then why does he sniff them though? That's fucking weird. Like it's fucking weird. Like,
I mean, I don't like that argument because it sounds like we're picking the lesser of two evils, but at this point, we really are.
Alright, unplug your mic and plug it back in. You were all lagged up. Let me know when you're back.
Are we fixed?
I hope so. But no, I get your point. But, yeah. And people are like, well, Trump peeks in on little girls at pageants. But, like, no one's corroborated that. It's just a fucking story they talk about Trump. Same way with the pissing on Russian prostitutes in a fucking hotel room in Russia. Like, y'all say things, but they don't make fucking sense, and y'all don't have the evidence to back it up. Now, if you had the evidence to back it up, that'd be a different fucking issue now. Joe Biden, he does it openly on camera. Like, it's not a hidden cam. Like, it's not a hidden camera. That's the fucking weird thing, though. He doesn't even try to hide it. It's... Like, what the fuck? What the hell's wrong with people? And the thing is, you can easily say, like, well, you know, it's the lesser of two evils. But do you know how many fucking Democrats Joe Biden had to beat to get to this point? And I'm sure most of them aren't pedophiles. I hope. So, like, you had to vote for him at a certain point. I don't know.
Bullshit's fuck. We just need to throw it away and start over.
Well,
fuck this.
I know, and I know why they championed Joe Biden, right? Because President Obama was the second coming of Jesus. Like, he was the Messiah of the world. So they wanted to invoke Obama with Biden. But the problem is, even Obama doesn't really like Biden because he didn't endorse Biden until just recently. Like, it literally took Biden to beat every Democrat and already get the nomination, and a couple months after that for Barack Obama saying, like, "Oh, man, I guess." Think about that. This was this man's VP. He didn't even want to. He didn't want to support the man. He's doing it begrudgingly. Obama's a dumb piece of shit. So I've come to the term that Obama wasn't a malicious person. He was just fucking stupid, because after comparing him to Hillary...
Oh, there we go. Minnesota went blue.
Okay, after comparing him to Hillary, yeah, like, Hillary is malicious. Barack Obama was just stupid. Joe Biden's just stupid. Like, I don't think he's malicious. I just think he's fucking retarded. That's the thing. For Trump, people can't... They don't know what Trump is. They don't know if he's stupid, or they don't know if he's, like, an evil mastermind. Because these same fucking people say he is an evil mastermind, but at the same time he's too retarded to run a country. Those two positions are juxtaposed to each other. Like, you have to pick one. Like, I think Biden doesn't even know where he is half the time. And everyone says the dementia's kind of a meme, but it's kind of not, though. Like,
no, ever since I saw the corn pop story, I 100% believe he has fucking dementia.
Nothing's changed. Let's look at Texas. 61%, and they're like a percent apart. I don't know. It's like a part of me wants to just like go to bed and wake up the next morning and just see what happened. But I don't know if I'd be able to sleep.
I was just gonna say, bold of you to assume you'd be able to sleep soundly tonight.
Cause like, dude, imagine waking up. Like, okay, I'm gonna exaggerate heavily here, but imagine like, I don't know if I'm gonna die in my sleep or not. Oh, I guess I'll find out when I wake up in the morning. Like, I know it's not to the same degree, but that's kind of the anxiety I'm feeling. But okay, let's say Trump loses. Do you think there's gonna be a fucking meltdown the same way there was in 2016?
Maybe.
Are you talking about the people whining and shit? Nah, no way. I mean, unless Civil War II. But I don't really think that's going to happen. I really don't. Like,
I just brought a fucking thing out here with the generator. Made a bunch of carbon to run the generator.
Bro, I can't hear what
just
the fuck you're saying to me.
It's
I don't... Unplug your mic again. Actually, not even just unplug your mic. Unplug your controller. And then...
you think my controller's plugged in?
You know what I fucking mean. I'll smack you in your fucking mouth for being this ignorant. No, I'm actually surprised you didn't accidentally turn off your Xbox. You probably can't even hear me right now.
I can't.
Oh, okay. I just figured you'd like do the thing where you turn off the controller and then hit console.
I almost did.
Oof. So that's another thing I want to talk about. So they updated the Xbox app on your phone, and I like to use that as a remote when I'm like watching Hulu or whatever. But they fucked up the remote, and it's super unresponsive now.
Yep.
That's a mean thing to say. Why would you say that, though?
I don't know.
I hate you. Okay, what do we need? Soil centrifuge?
Oh my god, could you imagine? Right, it's not gonna happen. But could you imagine if California fucking ended red?
Well, so here's the thing, right? It should. Because all the fucking people leaving California, you'd think there'd be a fucking gap to fill. But here's the thing, they're cheating, so, I mean, you know.
That's true. God, California's a big one, too.
But the thing, I fucking hate, everyone hates Californians. Because they're all fleeing their country, or, not country, they're fleeing their state, and no other state wants them. other than like the doctors and shit and the like big tech companies, but they don't want to bring everyone. Because these dumb fucks don't realize like the same fucking reason they're leaving California is the same things they vote for.
Yes.
And they're too
Literally
fucking...
had this discussion with a friend of mine who moved out of California because she doesn't vote blue, and we had this exact same discussion.
Yeah, so like, oh, California's too expensive, you know, all these regulations, blah, blah, blah. And then they come to other states like, well, I think we need to put a plastic bag ban. You dumb shit, that's the whole fucking... Oh. Yeah. Okay. Oh. We need one more compound.
I'm going to use the little girl's room. I'll be right back.
Okay. So, I guess I'll look back at the map while you're doing that. Hit refresh. No, you did that to your mic. Okay. Nothing's changed. Texas at 63. They're in the same percent. What else do we need? Chemistry lab. We can't do that yet. Can't do that yet. You know, I need to pull up my Discord on my phase plan. So let's go over what we have for phase 1. So, medium printer, large printer. We got that. Research chamber 2. We got that. Small canister. Yep. Slowest centrifuge it's building right now. Small shuttle. And a solid fuel thruster. Okay, so what do we need for that? $1,500? Oh, we can buy that right now. And that should use a small... Small. Uh-oh. Small. Help me. Small. Oh, okay. Well, that's... Huh. All of this needs to get converted. And I think since we bought everything for phase 1, we can go for the optional stuff. Boost mod, yep. And wide mod, still need 1,000 for that. Need more zinc. Gonna need at least 2 more of those. Back to the underground. Hajab. Alright, let's go explore. Ow.
Sorry. Biden just put up 3.
Oh, you know what's funny? I just checked it as you went out, and then in the time it take you to PP and come back. Okay. The electoral map don't like me. Hey, so I bought, or I did the research thing for the shuttle, so now we just need to build shuttles and thrusters and shit. We can go to the next planet, and that'll be it for, well, once we get the resources, that'll be it for phase 1. At least I haven't found any ammonium, which we do need, though. And I'm trying to get 1,000 so we can get another mod. We need zinc. Did you pull in zinc earlier? Or the zinc material, I guess, because I don't remember pulling in any zinc. But we do have it at the base.
I have some spherolite.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
We're gonna need 4.
Graphite.
Okay, we're gonna need 4 of those. So if you know where you found the first 2, get some more.
I found them in a spaceship.
Oh fuck. Okay. Well, they're usually underground, but I'm underground right now. I don't really see anything.
I also found one of the good research materials, like in the little thingies.
Oh, nice. I brought a mushroom, which is pretty good. So what do we need for an oxygen tank? Hold up. We need 1 glass and 2,000. So we need 3,000 more research points.
Okay, well, if our research thingies would fucking pick up.
Well, if we find more power stuff. Power. Well, actually, I think we have like 1 or 2 power things just sitting on the ground you could plug into the base. Wouldn't help that much, but, you know, something's better than nothing.
I could probably go back and grab that generator I made all the carbon for.
I don't want to do that, because then we have to keep making the carbon for it. So underground, the little research nuggets are worth more, and the further you go, the more they're worth. Is that more zinc over there? Hold up. I don't think that's compound. Well, could be zinc. Just gotta get closer. Still can't tell. Thing about zinc is we don't really need a lot of it though. Like it's like once you get your few mods, that's kind of it. No, this is zinc. Hell yeah. Back to the election map. Oh, I see. He went up 3.
Oh, Texas went red finally.
Well, it could still, you know, flip, but it's nice to see that at least. Joe Biden. So whatever number Joe Biden has, go ahead and add on whatever California's is to that.
I already did.
Like 50.
It was 50 or 55. 55. So he'll be.
It sucks on the Google map.
Almost
it doesn't
100 away.
Yeah,
you
it
can
sucks on the
hover
Google
over.
map.
Oh, no, you can't.
Yeah, if they're white,
click
it won't
on
even
it.
say what they are. No, if you click on it, it just zooms in.
That's annoying.
I know.
That's okay. The 2016 map I have open has all the numbers.
I'm happy for you. Okay. So I got some more aluminium, and I got a research thing. Oh, and I got some zinc. So, I mean, I guess we could do another research thing, but without the without the necessary power to keep it up, there's kind of no point in doing that. Because I can only get so far underground until I need a drill mod. Ugh, it's gonna be so weird having you on at 7 my time instead of 8.
Oh, you did go the wrong way. You're right.
What?
You said you went the wrong way. Figuring out which way the time went.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you didn't correct me either, so I was like, oh. So.
Yeah, I don't fucking know which way I go.
Well, again, we went over this the other day. You don't even really know left and right. So, okay, back in in the previous version of Astroneer, when you do something on the smelter, it would automatically pop off when it was done, and the next thing would automatically start smelting. Nope, it doesn't do it until you manually remove it, which is fucking stupid.
I guess I've just been how long since I played it, so I didn't even notice.
Yeah, well, I noticed it the last time I was on.
Is this copper? Do you need copper for anything?
I mean, you can go ahead and take it.
Maybe that's for glass.
It's for later on. No, copper's for copper's gonna be mostly for like building solar and wind panels.
I just get confused because in Skyrim, malachite is for glass, and it's not in this.
Yeah. You know, in Minecraft it's sand. You know, who's counting? Oh, so when you go to another planet to do to like power up other shit, don't ever rely on wind. Even if the planet says it's good for wind, don't do it.
Okay.
Oh my god, she just put me in a group chat with what I think is the bot. This is a 469 number. What the fuck? What is that?
I don't know.
Oh, Dallas. Oops.
Isn't that literally your area? That's fucking funny.
Well, I know Dallas is usually like a 214 number, so that's weird. I mean, just Google it, it says 214. This bitch is like, I put you in a group chat with the who I think's the bot, but the bitch knows I stream on Tuesdays. See, this is the reason why.
Tell her to fuck off.
Yeah, this is the reason why I can't tell. Like, oh, I want to see your streams. Nah, why? No reason. The reason is I talked way too much shit about them.
Oh shit, you might get Ohio back. That's good.
Oh, you scared me. He just went up another 10. What's Florida at? 91 still? What the fuck? You've been at 90 for a while, boy. You've been at 90 for a good fucking minute. Maine? Maine's red? What the fuck is Maine? Like,
Maine's
I know
blue, but there are only 3.
I know, but like I know it's a state, but like, come on now.
What's there? Nothing.
Yeah. Here's what we need to do. We just need to take over Mexico. Split Mexico up into its individual states, but then we'll sell some of our other states to Canada, like Maine, Washington, Montana.
Okay, I'm done with that.
Wisconsin.
They have cheese.
I mean, Velveeta's cheese, and that's not going away if we sell Wisconsin.
Yeah, Velveeta's not great.
I like it, especially for shell macaroni. Oh,
I'll give you that.
dude, I haven't had shell macaroni forever. I'm a grown fucking adult, and I can make it any time. But I'm a child, essentially, and I wait for someone to cook it for me.
I'm a grown fucking man, but I'm a child, essentially. Alright, is this one almost... your mushroom almost done?
I mean, I don't know. Mushroom should take longer because it's, you can actually look at it and see how much time's left. You don't gotta ask me.
14 seconds. Okay, so I'll put this little guy in there.
You know what? We only need one small shuttle, so I'll travel to the other planets because I kind of know what resources I'm looking for. We definitely need ammonium, though. And I don't see any of that shit here.
We'll see if I can find one.
So when you get ammonium, take a look at quartz. It basically looks like quartz when it's
it's yellow.
when it's collected. Yeah, but it's yellow. Also, it's gonna be more than 19 seconds. I'm crafting a fucking spaceship, and I got some shit smelting. Also, you can make ammonium through the solar centrifuge over here. But you need 2 full canisters of soil to do that. Well, I'm gonna drop this stuff off here. Keep an eye on the smelter, and then like replace it when necessary. Like replace the stuff when necessary.
Oh, okay.
There's not really too much reason for me to go back underground because I'm about to hit the wall with the fucking shit down there. Let me look at this bitch in this group chat. I want to see if this bitch is a bot or not, because if we're being honest, I think it's a bot for a couple of reasons. The reason I already listed, but another reason is this. The pictures she posted are pretty, right? Way out of the league of the girl I'm talking to, or with the one that's actually like confirmed. Choki, you know about women, right?
I know about women?
Like, you know they don't really go below their league for anything.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah, so, I mean, what? But I'll humor it. In the rare chance that it's not a bot and I don't get disappointed. Okay. Do I have enough tethers? I can move around. Florida's still at 91%. That shit ain't moving.
Well, it needs to.
Yeah, Texas hasn't moved either.
Oh, there we go. Finally took over Ohio. I mean, by 0.7%, but he's pulling ahead on it.
Yeah, it's too close to even. Like, honestly, the fact that Biden's that, like, even though it's red right now, the fact that Biden's even that close in Texas is concerning. Even for 62% of the vote in. Like, that
Oh, he's only 0.5% behind in North Carolina now. So that shit might actually come back.
Yeah, it did last time. Like, seriously, it didn't even turn red in 2016 until, like, the last fucking hour, and then it just stayed red. It was blue for, like, 2 fucking hours straight, and then, like, the last hour I was like, nah, just kidding.
Just kidding.
So, do you have the results from 2016, like the final results, like number versus number, up?
I don't think so. No, I just have the map.
Oh, because if I want to say correctly, it was like not a super blowout, but I mean, kind of a blowout on the electoral scale. She was only like 220 something to his 360. Okay. We got enough to buy the oxygen tank. So now we just need 500 more to buy the wide mod. 400 more. Oh, the game isn't rendering. It's not rendering the platforms when I get close to them, and that scares me.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Like it's yeah, that just fell through. So I was thinking maybe it's just it being invisible and I could still go through it. Nah, not rendered mean it's not fucking there. So don't slide straight down.
Your spaceship's done.
Okay, still needs a thruster, and I think we need an ammonium for that. Ammonium. I don't know what the fuck you call it. I'll call it whatever the fuck I want. Leave me alone.
I'd call it ammonium.
Alright. Usually you're the asshole that corrects me on things.
Well, yeah, you don't fucking talk to anyone else. Fucking loser.
I talked to Toby. I had to correct him. I was actually talking to Terry the other day. He wants to get into selling cards, and I was like, yeah, that's not a bad idea. He's like, dude, we should make our own website and sell them that way. I'm like, dude, that's way too expensive. Two, there's only so many websites to sell cards. I mean, we'll just do it that way. But I don't think he's gonna do it. But it'd be cool if he did, because me and Taylor wanted to do that. Just spend like $1,000 on a Yu-Gi-Oh crate, and then pull out the singles, and then sell those, and then see if we can make profit on that. Depending on the set, you could.
I don't know what you just said to me, and I can't even try to comprehend what you said. Like, it just, I heard it so fucked up, I did not understand what you said at all.
Oh, lagging?
No, what I heard was, I think on the set you would.
So, lagging.
I guess? Hey, I got an achievement.
Hey, now. You are a rock star. Oh, so you know what song I actually like, unironically?
No.
The Scrubs theme song. Like the actual full version. It's actually pretty good.
Yeah, it's alright. It came on my Pandora the other day. Like, okay, I'll listen to that.
Yeah, the show version's fast. It took me a while to get used to like the real tempo, but yeah, I think I kind of prefer it now. Man, I don't listen to music like anymore. It's like, because of YouTube, I can just look whatever songs I want, and then we talked about this a lot. I just listen to cover bands now, like YouTube artists, you know, like indie people, and they do really good jobs. So it's like, I don't really want to listen to the radio. One of my favorites though is Jonathan Young. He is good.
That's what I was gonna look up the other day, and I couldn't remember his fucking name.
What was you trying to look up from him specifically though? Because he's done every JoJo cover.
I was gonna say probably one of the JoJo covers.
Yeah, he's done all of them.
So I was listening to the Pillar Man theme, and I was like, fuck, I can't remember the name of the one guy that I wanted to listen to.
Yeah, so people kept, like, the moment he would do a JoJo opening, his very first comment was, okay, when are you gonna do Trader's Requiem? Like, they didn't even get a chance to enjoy the one he just did before they're asking for the next one already. So he kind of blasted through the last 3 covers. He did a pretty good job on them, but like through his own little music video, you could tell, like, yeah, he's done. He's done. He does his own original songs too. I haven't heard any of them because I just like his covers. Like, it's a lot of video game and anime, but occasionally he'll do like real bands, like Linkin Park. He did Linkin Park right around the time that dude Chester died.
I don't like Linkin Park, so I don't really care for that.
That's a shame. I used to love Linkin Park. I think every kid who used to play RuneScape in the day did. They'd have one tab for RuneScape, one tab for Linkin Park, and then wonder why their RuneScape was so fucking laggy.
Wait, man. So this has Biden as winning Virginia, right?
Uh-huh.
But Trump has almost 55% of the vote. How the fuck does that math?
Okay, so it might just be the electoral, because, like, yeah, he might have more votes, but if it's more votes in the same jurisdiction or whatever, it doesn't really matter. So he probably just, like, Biden probably, or Hillary probably just had the district, had more districts. He just had a popular vote in the area. Kind of like how Hillary had more votes to be president, but she lost that. Also, there's some states who can split their electoral vote. I think one of them nominated to do it too. Which it kind of defeats the point of the electoral system if you split the votes. Because there's a reason why the founding fathers didn't want to do majority vote. They had a good fucking reason for it. They was scared of mob rule. They was like, oh, we need a majority vote. But then they're the same people saying that white people are bad because they're the majority, but they want to get rid of the electoral college. Like, okay. Dumb shits.
Okay.
Okay.
Looks like Arizona, Iowa, and Nevada should start showing up here in a minute.
Okay, I'm putting the ship on the landing pad. Oh, we need another oxygenator. What do we need to build that? Oh, fuck, we also gotta research it. 1,800. Damn. Let me look back at the map. Trump is ahead by 2 points in Texas. Florida's still at 91%. It is not moving. I think it is done, and Google's just like, fuck, we can't let them know. Like, I really don't put it past Google to do that, though, for real. They are a corrupt-ass company.
See if I can find a different...
Yeah, so there's no point for me to go underground anymore, so I'm just going to travel above ground, see if I can find more power or something. Because I've hit the wall.
Oh, okay. Let's see how...
Let's see how...
I don't really want to look at this.
Hold up. Name another anime you really like.
Outside of what?
Well, you know, outside of JoJo.
Shiki?
Alright, never mind. Name another one.
Higurashi?
Name another one.
Naruto.
Okay, he does some Naruto covers.
Oh, okay.
Naruto covers are pretty shit, though. I mean, like, I kind of like Fighting Dreamers and Blue Bird. That's about it. But if you want a Shiki... No, if you want a Higurashi cover, there's two girls that do that. One's Emma Lee, or she goes by Lean Lee or whatever. She does some good covers. And then the other one is Jamie Cakes, something like that. They both do a pretty good Higurashi one. You need to watch Penny and Stocking.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. That show's so ridiculous.
I can tell you, based off the name, I don't need to watch that.
Why?
Because it sounds like a creepy, like I'd be a creeper for watching it.
I mean, not really. They're just sexy angels. Like, one's a legit whore, and the other one's just a goth chick that likes chocolate. And they go around fighting. Like, you like Drawn Together?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the creators of that show, the creators of Penny and Stocking loved Drawn Together, and so they wanted to make an anime that was in the same vein as Drawn Together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's actually pretty funny.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Hey.
Although you had to go to, I think you had to go to one of those websites to find it, because I don't think it's on Hulu. I mean, also the bitch that plays it's Monica Royale and Jamie Markey, the bitches that went after Vic Mignogna. Yep. Like, I'm still upset about that, but I can still enjoy the shows they were in. Fuck them bitches, though. I can't believe he fucking lost that lawsuit. They're in appeals right now, and they're waiting for the appeals to come back. But, damn. Like, the man called him a pedophile on Twitter. And the judge was like, I don't think that's defamatory. What the fuck? Nigga, you a judge. Oh my god, so we're almost at the 2-hour mark for streaming, but it feels a lot longer than that.
Really? I was thinking it felt shorter.
Yeah, I don't know. Cause like, we usually finish about 10 my time, and it's gonna be weird to be done and still have time to do shit before naps. Florida's still at 91. Okay. Oh, I need to build the shuttle thruster. Oh, no, I need the oxygenator. We almost have enough to... almost have enough to research that. So what is your favorite JoJo opening? I know we've went over this a couple times, but I always forget because your answer is always dumb.
My favorite opening?
Yeah.
Probably Battle in Egypt.
Oh, End of the World. Oh, that's one where they go aura during the song.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jonathan Young does a great cover of that one. I mean, he does a great cover of all of them, but that, like that. So my favorites that he does is part 1. Actually, I think that one's my favorite that he does. He does a good job of Stardust Crusaders, the first arc, and then he does a good job on the Battle of Egypt arc. He does a good job on the other one, but those are my favorite. Also, not a lot of people like this one, but I like Chase from part 4. It's literally a song about a fucking serial killer like tracking down his prey, and how he's like, because when you look at the lyrics at face value, it's like, oh, he's chasing after a girl, that's sweet. But you know, when you know the show, it's, oh no, he's chasing after a girl. He's gonna kill her. I like it's a cool twist on those songs about, you know, chasing chasing after love or whatever. Like I like it. I might be a serial killer in the making. I don't know. I haven't killed anyone yet that I know of. So when I came after I graduated basic, I went to help the recruiters for like a month or so. And I went to my old high school, and I didn't know anyone there because I didn't talk to any any of the younger classes than me. So I go to talk to one of my old teachers, like, yeah, I'd like to talk to your class. She's like, oh, that's fine. So she brings me in. I was like, and I was, telling them about the army a little bit, and I was like, all right, questions. First question I got: you ever killed anybody? Like,
Okay.
Well, 1, that's not a question you ask somebody, and 2, I just graduated basic. Yeah, but did you kill anybody? I just came out of basic. If I did, that's a problem. He's like, so if you were guarding a gate, would you shoot a regular U.S. citizen if they try to come across? I'm like, well, probably. But they're U.S. citizens. I'm trying to come across the gate. And it was funny because I wasn't even, at that point, I was never even been to my first unit yet. And I probably was never going to be a gate guard, but I ended up becoming a gate guard. Didn't have to shoot anybody, which was cool. But I had the option to.
You have to kill anybody?
I heard a story over at the main gate. All these motherfuckers, these soldiers at the main gate got their ass beat by a little 4-foot woman who was drunk. She whooped all their asses, and she wasn't even a fighter or anything like that. Like, bro, how you gonna defend our gate? You get your ass kicked by a little woman. Like, I know you're trying to go easy on her, but don't. I think it'd be funnier if you don't. Like, imagine, she trying to start some shit, and you just fucking body slam the bitch on the concrete. Oh, you'd probably get in a lot of trouble. It's probably a good thing they let her win. Well, she's trying to break on the post. Yeah, but you can't beat her up. Why?
Says who?
So dumb. Like when, because occasionally, there are justified police shootings, so when there's a justified police shooting, they're like, oh my god, they shouldn't have shot him. Why? There was one where a dude ran out of his apartment, chased the cop with a knife, and the cop's like, oh fuck! Like, if that was me, I don't even think I would have been able to react fast enough to that, because in the video, in the body cam, you can't really tell it's a knife. I mean, maybe that's just the camera quality, but, I don't think I'd been able to react to it like that, because that was just so fucking unexpected. The dude pulled out his gun, just shot the dude 3 times, dropped him, and they protested about that. But the dude ran out with a knife, what the fuck do you want him to do? You should have shot him in the arm. That's my favorite fucking dumb comment.
This is literally
should have shot him in the leg.
I guess profession, quote unquote, where you carry a firearm to aim for center of mass, no matter what.
Yeah, Because you know what you want to do? You want to go home that day.
Yeah.
You know who did shoot in the arm? The fucking kid down, Kyle Rittenhouse. That dude shot in the arm.
Yeah, he fucking turned that dude's arm into a fucking hamburger meat.
And they're still mad about that. Like, I mean, granted, he killed 2 of them, but he let one live. Granted, he was probably aiming to kill him, though. For being honest,
probably.
Like,
well, he shot that guy when he was rolling around on the ground and fucking tagged him.
yeah, dude, that kid's a fucking... Well, it's kind of weird to say hero, because he didn't really... I guess he saved a small business, but... I mean, yeah, he'd probably do good in a firefight. I'd want him on my side.
Oh, yeah, even, like, how old was he? Like, 17?
17.
17, and he was being that selective about his shots? Fucking...
Bruh.
yeah, I want him on my
Inaccurate.
team.
Like, he was under attack by a whole mob, and was accurately able to pick out 2 of them, and then hit a 3rd one. Like... And then not only that, he was willing to turn himself into the police afterwards. He wasn't trying to hide anything. Like, that is a model fucking citizen. It is such a shame that fucking, you know, his life's gonna get ruined. I mean, hopefully he gets off, but there's no guarantees. Also, I'm bringing in another rover seat.
Trump went up to 98.
Trump's behind a good margin. If Florida would fucking, you know, do its thing. Texas hasn't moved in the percentage. Now, he was going up pretty fast, and the moment Trump took over, it's like, well, we better keep that shit 61, though. Don't want people getting discouraged.
Ohio's pulling ahead. North Carolina's, instead of being behind 0.5, it's only behind 0.2 now.
I think we have enough to... Yep, oxygenator. Okay, so...
Oh, there we go. 48% from Arizona, and it's blue. Son of a bitch.
Oh, well. Okay, so oxygenator's done. I need to build that, and I need to build a thruster. Aluminum and ammonium. Alright, I need another ammonium, and I only found one in a fucking spaceship, so we gotta find like a... Gotta find like an area where there's a bunch of them.
How many do you need? Just one?
I need,
I
yeah,
think
just
I filled
one
up
more.
the centrifuge. Centrifuge should be full.
Let me go check. Yeah, it is. Good shit. Oh, look at that. One of the research is done, too. So, we didn't progress as fast as I wanted to, but at the same time, we were kind of fucking off looking at the map and everything. So, all in all, it's still not still productive, I guess.
Yeah, and, I mean, next time we can talk about what roles we're playing in Civil War II.
I call Berserker. Did you ever build a small printer?
It should be on the same platform as the medium printer.
Oh. Well, I mean... Okay. Oh, I see it. So you don't actually need to put it on a platform. You could just disconnect it, but... That's fine. Here we go. Alright, need to make some clay into ceramic. Oh, no! Oh! The game glitched, and it threw the fucking 2 clay and the research thing around the map. Oh, that made that shit pretty quick. Okay. Alright, so you keep searching the area, I guess, with tethers. I'm going to... Oh shit, I need more compound.
Do you want me to try to find?
Ammonium, well, ammonium, more compound and resin. Like, I'm telling you, compound and resin, you think we have enough, and we never do. Granted, we have the soil thing, just in case, but ammonium more than anything else. And resin. Mostly ammonium. Oh shit, that's a hole! That's a fucking cliff. Oh my god. Wow.
Don't fall in those.
Fuck. I need more straight compound. You know what, do I need straight compound? What's my... Yeah, I'll just go soil centrifuge, why not? I have the technology. I have the power. Oh, I need to put the next thing on research. And oh no, we're out of research stuff. Oh, I was looking over there. I was like, what the fuck is that? It looked like a spaceship getting ready to land. It was playing Dance Dance Revolution. And don't at me, bro. Okay. So what builds the oxygenator? Oh, I still need that ceramic, though. So, aluminium, it's going to be one of those we're going to need a lot in the late game. Like, because you don't really need that much in the beginning and middle, and then, you know, when you start doing base building for everything, it's like, yeah, it pops up a lot more. Okay. Oh, oxygenator. Perfect. Now I just need a compound. So what exactly are you doing over there, though?
Making tethers. So I can go to the underground. There we go, North Carolina. North Carolina is flipped right now by 3,000 votes. I'm not gonna hold my breath
the
on
actual
that.
number doesn't matter. It's percentage versus percentage reported.
Okay. They're tied at 49.4% at 88% reported.
Okay. Florida. Still consistent. That's one thing about Florida. It's consistent. It don't change. I need to put this fuel thruster on the ship.
Montana, Iowa just popped up. They were both red last time. Right out of the gate, they're both blue, but I'm not worried about that.
Honestly, when I had the idea of, you know, checking the election map, I thought more stuff would be popping. But as I've said so many times, Florida hasn't even moved, so I don't really have much bets on the other states that are really moving right now. It's probably gonna be like 2016 where shit doesn't move. Oh, it's actually 9 o'clock right now. Well, you know, 9 o'clock in North Carolina is 8 o'clock here. Fuck, never mind. I defeated myself with my own logic. I don't know. To be honest with you. I think that's the smartest thing probably said about this election all night, for being honest. Truth is, no one really knows. You know who else doesn't know? Political fucking analysts. Because they're all fucking stupid. Circa 2016. Trump has a 1% chance of winning. Okay. Well, we weren't wrong. We said there was a 1% chance. I think the New York Post or something. Like, it was a New York something, and that was like one of the only pollsters that actually was accurate. Everything else is just ridiculous. Actually, they did that with Joe Biden, too. They said Joe Biden's got a 95% chance to win. Which I guess is, you know... Oh. How long have you not been here? Hey, turn this party into invite only. Oh, okay. Are you still in my game? Well, this is your world. so Xbox is cutting out. Can you hear me? Oh, it's doing that connecting thing. There you are.
There you go.
See, it didn't even say you left the party.
No, it kicked you out because me and that guy stayed in the party.
Oh, that was my cousin.
Oh. He, because as soon as he joined, you left. He was like, where did T-Man go? And then I kicked him.
So, yeah. Granted, I didn't want him in because, you know, we're streaming. That being said, I didn't leave on purpose. Like, him joining nuked my shit. Like, I didn't even know you left, or I left. I've been talking this whole fucking time, and then I get a fucking party invite. I'm like, what? Alright, well, I guess I gotta send him a message on Facebook or whatever.
Yeah, I wasn't sure who it was. I wasn't sure if it was like another iteration of fucking Demon Mech, so I didn't take the chance and I just kicked it.
Oh. I said, I'm streaming. Also, your internet nuked me out of my own party. Like, that's... Dude, that hasn't happened in forever. And I already know you have bad internet, so for him to do that, that means his internet's worse than yours. It's not good.
That's some pretty bad internet, my guy.
I mean, you're lagging as you're saying that. Alright, so I'm going to go on the space shuttle now. And I'm going to go to the ice planet.
Oh, there's a slight hiccup as you got in the spaceship, but like...
Better than what it was, like where it used to freeze the whole fucking game.
No, I'm talking like milliseconds.
Oh.
Like, it was just enough for me to go, oh.
Okay. Yeah, because, like, right after you sent me an invite, he sent me an invite, and I was like, oh, that's weird. That's why I said, hey, make the party invite only when I join, and then, yeah. No offense to him, but when you stream, you kind of want people who are in the game to be, you know, in the party. Because we used to do that shit on Mixer on the time, and that's just distracting. I didn't even realize it, but when I was watching other streamers on Mixer, and they had a whole bunch of people in their party that weren't playing the game, it took away from the experience. Granted, it wasn't a great experience, but it took away from what really was already shitty. So they made it worse. Alright, go to the ice planet first. Oh, almost accidentally left. Actually, if I go underground here, I could probably rack up a bit of research points. Honestly, the ice planet should be our first place we colonize. Like, it's one of the more difficult planets because you need a... Because when a planet says how difficult it is, really what they're talking about is how much power you need to power anything. And you need a lot for this in Aatrox. Please tell me you're still here and I'm not talking to myself again.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Trying to traverse this cliff.
None of the landing spots have... Alright, there we go. I was gonna say, none of the landing spots have rendered. Well, we're at the 2-hour mark, so after I get some of the resources off this planet, we can stop Astroneer. And if you want, we could fuck off talking about the election, or we can just drink and kill ourselves. What? I didn't say that.
Well, I already planned on doing that later tonight, so...
Okay, so the planet hasn't oh, okay, there we go. I landed, and the entire planet didn't render, and I'm like, well, I'm scared to get out now. Oh, wow, this actually... is... I was going to say not a bad spot, but never mind. There ain't shit here.
Alright. Biden is... He's pretty steady at 131. Trump's finally gaining some more, though.
I swear to God, if he's still in the 90s, I'm going to... You dumb shit. He hasn't gained anything. He hasn't moved.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. At least it's consistent. We know it's not going anywhere. Okay, so I need to go underground, lay some tethers, and get some iron. You know, my cousin, though, the one that joined, I got him to play RuneScape, and he and I used to play all the time. We just never played together because when he'd come visit me or I'd go visit him at his place, we'd have to like share the one computer that the house had.
It looks like Trump might get North Carolina. 90% reporting, and he has it by 0.6%.
Okay, 6% or 0.6?
0.6, but 90% reported.
Yeah, no, that's... Damn, you don't know how to read this shit, bro. Because even 2 points ain't shit. Texas finally moved up to 70. Good job, Florida. Can always count on you to not do anything. Texas went up almost 10% in the time it took Florida to not move at all.
Yeah, I don't know what Florida's doing.
Fucking, I don't know, Florida man's probably interfering with the polls. Do you hear about Florida man and the fucking Black Leopard?
No.
Dude, that sounds like a Harry Potter title, really.
Florida man and the Black Leopard.
Oh my god. No, so some dude in Florida paid another...
Florida man.
Yeah, he paid another dude to like let him have a full contact experience of a black leopard. And he got that experience all right. The leopard mauled his ass.
No.
And the attorney for the guy's like, my client did not pay for this experience. He paid and he got mauled. Like, well, you wanted a full contact experience with a fucking dangerous animal. You got what you paid for. You get what you fucking deserve. God, I love Florida, man. Florida, man. Florida. Oh, I can't mine any of this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I might have jumped the gun too soon. If I can't find any iron, I just wasted a trip here.
So I didn't realize that a buddy of mine that lives in Colorado. First of all, so he lives with a guy and his wife.
That's good.
And then the guy's brother lives like in the basement. And the guy that lives in the basement is fucking crazy and like grows mushrooms and yells at his brother's kids and shit all the time. But apparently there's also another guy that like lives out in their garage or their like detached shed. And he just sent us a message. It's like the autistic fuck that lives in our shed keeps coming in the house and screaming facts at us about Trump. What a fucking experience that has to be.
You know, you talk about the roommate experience, but that just sounds like where you and your ex used to live, like, last year. When y'all had, like, 6 fucking roommates.
No, we were going to, and then we didn't.
Well, before that, y'all still had a fuck ton of roommates.
No, we just had one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, either way, the fact that you thought about living with 6 fucking other people is a good idea. I mean, I don't know, I'm antisocial and I fucking hate people. So anytime you talked about it, I was like, ugh. Even living with one person is kind of,
Guess she.
Anyway, so I found an iron, so I'm gonna collect some of that. Shame I can't bring you here. Oh, my internet just cut out.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, I guess it was just my Twitch. Either way, I'm not hosting. Oh, fuck, I guess I am hosting the stream though. But it's back, we're live. Looking forward to it now.
I need pee again. We're over the 2-hour mark, I can wait.
You said what? Might be what?
Said I have to pee again, but then I decided to wait until the end of this because we're already at the 2-hour mark. We're just kind of waiting on you.
You can go pee. I gotta come back, drop this shit off, and then I'm gonna go to another planet. And then after I bring that stuff back, we'll be done. So, like, we're nearing the end of it, but you definitely have time to go pee.
Oh, okay.
Don't let Florida man get you. Uh-oh. Oh, I better not fuck this up. Okay. Wow, there's a fuck ton of resin under us.
Okay.
Yeah, the map the map isn't rendered, and I can just see a whole fuck ton of resin. I'm not getting out until it renders. Do me a favor, if you're not here, come back to the base, because maybe if you're here, it'll render.
You think?
I don't know. I don't want to die underground.
Oh no.
Like, if I fall through the earth, it looks like I'm going to be on the literal other fucking side of the planet.
Alright, I'm on my way back up.
Like, come look at my stream.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, but you see all that fucking resin though?
Did.
Yeah. What if you come over and you fall under the map? Okay, so rockets are not perfected. Here's that. Oh, did I tell you? I checked on the stats of Terraria.
Wait, what?
I checked on the stats of Terraria in the final update.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Like, they're like, yeah, we're so excited. So, they're actually, they did the final update in PC, and now they just, either they're working on it, or they just uploaded the, like, part 2 of that update, you know, like, add in a few more things they didn't have time for. And then I was looking for the console version. They're like, yeah!
Okay.
I don't know why they don't, like, if Smite can be in parity with PC, I don't know why the fuck, Terraria can't. Hey, seriously, where are you, though?
I can't get back up, so I'm still trying.
Fuck it, YOLO! Well, I haven't fallen through the earth, so... That's good. How the fuck how did you get stuck, though? Like, if you have a canister, just make a staircase.
I figured it out.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm kind of scared to jump off this platform. Because another thing is, too, if there's any holes in the ground, I can't see them, and I will fall in them. So, yeah. I need to make another thrusters. Oh, and ammonium and aluminum. Aluminum.
Aluminium.
Well, I'm sorry, I can't fucking say words.
What? No, that's how the fucking European.
Fuck you,
British
I hate
people
you.
say it.
I also hate British.
Incorrect.
Anyway, so I'm in the group chat with the suspected bot. He's like, "Hi, I'm Arlene." He's like, "Hi, Arlene."
User 142378856.
I said, "Can you send a picture of yourself holding up 3 fingers?" I'm sure you get why. I'm about to. Oh God. I'm about to text the other girl and be like, "See, I fucking told you." Like, okay, so if it is a bot, I get them, because my theory was they were just trolling to get, like, free naked pics from girls. Like, oh, I'll send you pics of you, send pics of you, and I'll send you pics of me. And they just take, like, random pics that they got from other dumb chicks, and then they just, like, have a collection. So that's what I'm pretty sure this was. So they already accomplished that goal. So I don't know what else they'd be trying to accomplish. Because they don't want pics from dudes.
Well, they're gonna get them.
Yeah, so maybe they're trying to get money. I'm just trying to see where the scam is, because I don't know why they would, unless they're just doing it to troll. Otherwise, my hat's off to them. I mean, I retired from
here.
it, but okay. I still can't see anything, so I'm playing the floor is made of lava.
Okay.
This is ridiculous. But anyways, I dropped off a whole bunch of iron, so we'll have a good chunk. We just gotta make sure we don't waste it and build useless shit with it. Oh, is this thruster done? Okay, well, I'm gonna go. Oh shit, I need to figure out what plan I need to go to next. Something with Wolfenstein 3D.
Wolfenstein.
So, the moon? Yeah, the moon. I hope this is the right resource. Oh well. Enter the spaceship. Wait, let me make sure I'm on tethers. I'm always paranoid I'm forgetting something when I go out to others. It's only happened twice where I forgot something, but once you build up the other bases, it doesn't really matter because you could just build what you need there. Damn it! Bad game. Let me in. Ship randomly blows up in space.
And that was it for Astroneer.
That was actually going to be the next thing I was going to say. Seriously, like, when you lose a lot of progress in the game, that's so fucking disheartening. Like a Fallout game where you haven't saved in a while.
That hurts. That's a different kind of hurt.
Like, that's the kind of hurt where you put the game down for a couple months and come back to it later. That happened to me. I forget what game, though. I want to say New Vegas, matter of fact. I didn't lose a lot of progress. I lost like 2 hours of progress, but that still pissed me off enough to not play it for months.
Well, especially in New Vegas where you can't run. So, like, best case scenario, you lost 2 hours of walking.
Well, the thing was, I did some quests. I leveled up a bit. My very first New Vegas playthrough, actually, this was like way later in the playthrough, so I was like nearly done. Well, I say that, but I wasn't doing story missions. My goal was to not do any missions. And
okay.
And then I accidentally beat the game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was a good time. Alright, so I'm pretty sure Wolfenstein is underground. Oh, I forgot to make those mods! Oh, what do we need for Drill Mod 3? Matter of fact. So we need to make a diamond. We need diamond for that. We're gonna need the, Well, actually, we'll save that for Phase 3, or Phase 2. Because that's already part of Phase 2 anyways. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Collection map, even though I just looked at it 2 seconds ago. Like, I kind of want to drink.
Oh, I'm going to. I'm gonna get fucking absolutely hammered.
Do you want to drink and talk still, or do you just want to drink by yourself like a depressed alcoholic?
I'm gonna drink by myself like a depressed alcoholic.
Okay. Because I was thinking we could have a good laugh, like when I was playing Halo. But the thing is, when I drink, I get really tired, and I just like want to feel the carpet. Seriously, I don't know why, but when I get drunk, I just love feeling the carpet. Like just rubbing my just rubbing my legs across, like, oh, this feels so fucking good. And then I lay down on my bed, and I'm like, oh my god, this feels good. That happened when we were playing GTA, when we were doing the dumb fucking jump bikes, and I really didn't want. I didn't want to get back on. I had to force myself to get back on because I felt really good. Problem is, the next morning I had to waste a fucking migraine pill to feel better. But hey, the cool thing is those migraine pills do work for hangovers. So that's like I have my own hangover remedy. Not one of those we'll eat eggs. No, fuck that. This thing actually like fixes it.
Oh, I just drink another beer when I wake up. That's my hangover remedy.
You know, I've never drank alcohol to heal a hangover, and I hear it's a good thing to do. Just not something I've ever done. See, my uncle did that a lot, and he was an actual alcoholic. He would never be hungover because he was always drunk.
Well, you know what they say. Can't drink all day if you don't start in the morning.
Oh, he's also part Indian.
Dot or feather?
Feather. I know what he is, it's just, it took me a minute to process what you just said. So, honestly, we do need to change it from Indian to something else. Not for it to be politically correct, but it'd be easier to, like, so you don't have to say daughter feather. It's kind of fucking annoying. But at the same time, Native American just doesn't flow. Like, Native American, that's a lot of syllables. We already went over how much I don't like syllables.
That sentence had too many syllables. Apologize. That's the only thing I remember from Borderlands 2.
I don't remember Borderlands 2 at all.
There we go. I'm starting to get a little bit of lag in the game. For real now.
Okay. God,
Oh, yeah.
Borderlands was... I'm still doing fine. I mean, granted, most of the map didn't render, but I wasn't lagging. As soon as I find this Wolfenstein, I'll get off this planet and we'll go. But I don't know if it's surface level or if I have to go underground for it. And it's a fucking small ass moon, so you'd think I wouldn't have to go far. Hey, we can play chess though. There's random chess pieces across the world.
Oh.
Dude, alright, for real though, I haven't played like real chess in forever. I watched a documentary about Deep Blue. The
Oh, the shark?
Are you making a meme?
Oh no, there's a shark, a great white shark they named Deep Blue.
No, it was like one of the first major, it wasn't the first, but it was like the first successful computer that could beat grandmasters at chess. And it was like
Oh, I was totally talking about a shark.
Yeah, which is weird. I don't know why you talk about a shark after I just said, oh hey, chess.
I don't know. That's why I was confused. That's why I said it like the shark.
Well, see, this is why you should let me finish. Like your girlfriends, but you know, you're an asshole and you don't let them do that either.
Well, they should try harder if they want to.
Seriously, like, you know, it's not my fault you couldn't orgasm, you just fucked up.
Try again tomorrow.
Well, maybe you suck my dick, you'll get me in the mood again. I actually told him that the other day. I only wanted to do one and done, and I really didn't want to go again. But I was like, oh, maybe, you know, you do that, and I'll be ready. And then look at that, lo and behold, I was ready. She was so proud of herself, but she didn't know I just tricked her into giving me a blowjob. She's like, see, I told you I could get you ready again. It's like, oh, wow, good job.
Yeah, you sure got me.
No, for real, that's how it went down. Anyways, though, so the documentary, you know, chess, robots, whatnot, but it was so
Trump
fucking...
went up to 108, by the way. He actually moved this time.
Nice. It was so fucking exhilarating, like, watching something that happened in the 1990s. Like, for some reason, it made me want to go pro in video games, just watching that chess thing. I haven't played chess in forever. And the fucking Russians over there, like, they'll sit there and pay you just to be good at chess. Like, the fuck? That was esports before fucking esports, bro.
Nani the fuck?
Like,
that always makes me laugh.
Okay, so did you ever watch Yu-Gi-Oh! GX?
No.
So the premise of the show, I never did either, but the premise of the show is that, like, they're in duel school. They're dueling, but it's a school. And, you know, they're training. You know, like, that's fucking dumb. Why would you have a whole school just for Yu-Gi-Oh? But the Russians have a whole school just for chess.
Wow.
Yeah. Like, they take that shit seriously. The guy, he was kind of worried. Like, chess master, he beat the computer once already. But, the second time, the computer's acting different. He accused the computer of cheating. And then his own mom in the audience told him to shut up and just keep playing.
Damn.
Yeah. But to be fair, though, IBM, the company who was setting this up, because this was like their computer they were doing, they fucking rigged the game to put it in the computer's favor. They made sure the room was cramped. It was cramped. It was hot, so he couldn't concentrate. The break room was shit. They wouldn't allow him to see any of the computer's like matches, like practice matches, but they had access to all of his prior matches, so they could build a strategy around him, but he couldn't build one around the computer. And he ended up losing. Like, he had every opportunity to win, but he psyched himself out so bad that he just lost. Like, he just undid all of his strategies and just fucking yeah, threw that all out the window.
Holy shit.
Electoral College. Is that what you're always shit about?
No, the on the ballot for my state is recreational marijuana, and right now it is a 60% for yes.
Damn.
I think the last time it was on the ballot, like,
probably 2016.
Yeah, no, I think it was before that. I think it was one of the times before that. It only lost by like 3.5%.
So there was another state that in 2016 was doing like weed and the presidential thing at the same time, and well, people had a big consolation prize if they didn't want Trump to win.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. Like, if Trump doesn't win, at least I can be fucking absolutely out of my own mind as the world ends. Even if he does win, fuck it. Whichever direction this goes, at least I can be high.
The very next fucking day after weed passes. All right, but crack though.
Wait, man.
He's like, all right, guys. So you'll stop doing drugs. We'll legalize weed. So you know, we'll keep it regulated and safe. Okay, but now we want crack. Could you imagine like the lawmakers who agreed to weed just to stop it from like snowballing? Just be like, fuck.
Passes with a 90% vote.
Bro, like, I don't even care for drugs like that, but if we pass weed, I will be the first one to say, all right, though, but what about my crack? Oh, hey, found Wolfenstein.
Nice. Was it underground? Okay.
No, it's mainstream. It's sold out to the record companies.
It's not even indie. Fucking give it back.
Do you even indie, bro? Also, I found Astroneerium.
Hold up. What?
I found Astroneerium when I was down here.
Okay.
Okay, so it's a useless resource. You can't craft anything with it, but it's like base 1000 research material.
Oh.
Yeah, it's actually not good because it takes like 30 minutes, even with a fucking souped out base to do it. But I guess at this point in the game, like early game like this, yeah, it's pretty good. Fuck, I don't even have enough for one, like, thing of Wolfenstein. There we go, one thing of Wolfenstein.
Good job.
I forgot to make those fucking, forgot to make those, like, boost mods and everything before I came over here. Oh, also another thing I forgot to do, to make me an oxygen tank. I think, did I buy it? Pretty sure I bought it. All you need is like one glass. Yeah, one glass. And instead of running out of oxygen, you actually have like a small reserve in your pack. So, you know, you can go a little bit longer. Which is actually more useful than you would think. Because it,
I think I had that the last time we played.
I don't think you did. Because you would have told me about it. Then they have another one that creates its own oxygen. You don't think, wow, that's awesome, right? But it takes up so much fucking power, it's not even worth it. Because if you have power, then that means you probably... If you have power, that means you probably fucking are already connected to oxygen. So it's like, what's the point?
But what if you got put a little wind turbine on your backpack, on your pack?
Okay, wind is fucking worthless, though.
Oh, that's true.
Like, at least the sun's consistent for a set amount of time, but the wind will blow really strong, and when you're trying to do, like, one of the purple things, you're like, yeah, this will be it this time, and then the wind just fucking stops at the end. And you're like, nunny?
Nutty.
Nunyo. Magashi! Okay, so that's glitched. There's like a big chunk of Wolfenstein in the air, and I can't, like, there's nothing else to mine, and it won't collect.
Lame.
And also my Astroneer is kind of stuck being a jackass. You having fun being stupid, little T-Man? Dumb piece of shit? I hate when the characters don't listen to you.
Yeah, don't talk to me like that.
I miss a fun board game like Monopoly. Both computers.
Monopoly? It's a good game.
Poly?
Yeah.
Bruh, I've mined everything. What do you want from me? I don't have nearly enough Wolfenstein to fucking come back to base with. Oh, well, I need to go back for my oxygen. I actually ran out of tethers too, so I have to like keep running back. It's pretty shit. How many Wolfensteins do I have? 2? Oh no, it's definitely more than that. I can't go any fucking further. Oh, there's Wolfenstein in the middle of the fucking hell. Yep, I am right next to this, and it won't let me mine it.
Lame.
I'm actually like, my cursor's going through the motherfucker.
And I see. I'm watching your screen.
Oh, okay. Glad you're doing something productive. You know, like base building.
Yeah, fuck no. I'm watching the election thing, and also your glitchiness.
Oh my phone. Oh hey, more Wolfenstein behind this wall. Nice. And I haven't won. Fuck, dude. Like, I don't know what I even need Wolfenstein for. I guess, if anything, I could just return to the planet. Oh, you know what? I need to check something. What do we need for the big shuttle? Because once we have enough for the big shuttle, I'm not really worried about it. Titanium alloy. Okay. I don't even have titanium. Okay. 1 tungsten, which I think that's Wolfenstein. Yep. And 1 iron for... Alright, well let me get at least 1 more Wolfenstein, then I'll come back. I guess 3's. I guess 3's fine. Okay, but it's not what I wanted. Oh damn, I just got us like 300 material down here.
Nice, Sue.
Oh shit. I almost died. Okay, so I got 4. And I'm on my way back. I'm gonna pick up some of the astronomium. And then I'll drop this off. We'll call it. We'll call it for Biden too. Ugh. Election map. I don't know. When you leave and I'm by myself to watch this, I'm gonna be scared.
So Ghost just did the math and said if Trump gets all the states that he's currently leading, he automatically wins.
Yeah, but I mean...
Yeah.
Also, they could... I think there's a chance they could both go past 270, which is what I think they're worried about, and then I think at that point it goes to the Supreme Court. Also, I don't remember what the fuck that astronomium is, so I'm gonna go for ammo. Bitch, tell me that ain't a good fucking abbreviation. It literally says ammo.
For ammonium?
There's no R.
The fuck are you talking about?
A-M-M-O-N-I-U-M.
Ammonium.
Yeah, you said ammonium with an R.
Oh.
Yeah. No, not a O, R. I'm sorry, but I had to. I had to. Will you at least talk to me on Discord about the election? You're gay. No, but seriously though. I'll be scared.
Oh. Yeah, I can talk to you.
Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna be in the voice chat together. Nah, I ain't gonna be that much of a bitch. Just a little bitch. Just text chat.
Okay.
That fucking... I made myself laugh the other day. When you were talking about why you broke up with that girl. Like, yeah, she was, you know, threatening to kill herself and all this other, like, crazy shit. It's like, yeah, same here. Like, yeah, she threatens to kill herself. Well, yeah, all that's true, but just reverse the roles. I thought it was funny. He didn't really comment on it. Okay, so I think we have enough ammonium for a good minute. Actually, I can hold 1 more. Refresh. Where's Texas sitting at? 73. Trump's lead is widening quite a bit.
Good.
He's like, okay, Texas and Florida are nearly the fucking same. Like, they're literally 0.1% off for being the exact same. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I fucked up my tethers. Oh well. You know what? I won't need this cave again because we'll land somewhere else. Hey, though, what you in the other phases, you're gonna have to actually do something split up and work on your own planets. You know, if you want to beat the squad.
Darn.
I mean, I guess you could watch me do it, but that just means you're gonna be an Astroneer longer.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, my cousin finally responded. He said, LOL. Oh, random thing. So, you know how you get verified on, like, Tinder or whatever? Like, you do take the picture and it will not verify me on the 3Fun app.
Weird.
Yeah, and like, so I took my profile picture in August, and I haven't had a haircut since. And like, that's the only thing I can think of. Because, I mean, I haven't gotten that fat. I was getting pretty irritated with that. That's funny. I had the girl over here, and I was complaining how I couldn't get more girls in front of her. Oh, okay. So when I was at the rich girl's house, you know, I was talking about I was listing all my girls. She's like, how many you got? And I was kind of listing them off on my nicknames for them all, and I accidentally said, oh, and the hot one. And then as I said it, I was like, ah, fuck. She's like, the hot one, huh? I was like, yeah. So what am I? Oh, no.
No.
I think it's funny when, like, they're like, yeah, and then they realize they're not the hot one. Like, they don't care if you have multiple women, but when they find out they're not the best one, that's when they get all upset. I actually stopped talking to the hot one. She actually found her a real boyfriend. I mean, good for her, because, I mean, she was hot, but I didn't want to date her. She had kids. That's pretty shallow of you. Oh, well.
Oh, damn. Apparently there's a Prop 208 for Arizona that proposes an income tax surcharge on people who make single filers who make over $250,000 and $500,000 for married joint filers to go into public education. Why? Why don't we put it into something cool like anime cat girls?
Yeah. Public education system's pretty bad. I mean, it caters to the middle of the road children. Like, kids who are retarded fall behind, and kids who are really smart fall behind because they're not being fully utilized. Also, the planet still isn't loading.
Good. I'm literally standing right here.
I see you. Oh. Hold up. Bitch, I'm doing Gundam style.
I see that.
Alright, let me start dropping some of this shit in my bag. Alright, so I have a knight, and I have a pawn. Okay, we're gonna need a lot more if we want to play chess. God, I miss Halo chess. That shit was fun. And the cool thing about that chess is you can actually kill the king. I don't know why chess doesn't let you kill the king. Because that'd be so fucking satisfying. But, alright. Choki, you can probably save the game and end this, and then we'll do some last minute chats about Astroneer and the election.
Okay.
And this is gonna go on YouTube. And it's full 2 hour and 40-minute glory. I haven't done any schoolwork today. Holy fuck. I just realized
How do
that.
I force save
press
this?
start, hit RB until you get near, like, second to the last menu. On the right. Or maybe all the way right. I think they changed the menu again.
Oh, there we go. Save and quit to main menu. Just kidding. It was quit only, no save.
Nani? Okay, so thoughts on returning back to Astroneer. I can already tell you didn't have as much fun as the first time we played, which is a shame. I kind of haven't either, just because I was kind of distracted on the election, and also I've beaten this game twice already. I've played it a lot. Still not a bad time. Still a good way to pass the time. But let's hear your thoughts.
I'm more okay with it now that I know they fixed the lag issue.
Oh,
yeah. It kind of killed it for me the last time.
It was fucking unbearable. Like, we were moving at 15 frames per second, and God forbid if we try to go to space. It was right. 1 frame per 5 minutes. It was 1 fucking frame per 5 minutes. And that's not even an exaggeration. Fuck, that was bad.
Yeah, it was terrible.
So, the election. Like I said, in the beginning. I feel like Biden's gonna win. Not that I want Biden to win, just feel like he had the best advantage. But let's take a look at the election map, because when we started, what was it? It was like 80 to 30 or 60. I forgot. But now it is.
I think it was 80-30, something like that.
Yeah, so now it's 135 Biden, 108 Trump. So from when we started this stream, Trump is caught up. Texas is still red, and actually he's 3% ahead. Florida's at 97. Holy shit! Oh,
go Florida.
Yeah, no. Yeah, it would take a. No, I don't think even if all, it would literally take every single person from that last 3% to turn this over to Biden. And how fucking unlikely is that? I'm still going with my original theory. Whoever wins this election fucking cheated. I am so fucking serious. Like, I was 100% sure Biden was gonna cheat. Without evidence, I can say he cheated. I mean, I've never been so sure of something I've never had evidence for before. So if Trump wins, that means he cheated. Like, I had to be fair. So let's go over the map a little bit. I'm sorry, I know you want to get on, but Texas at 73, Arizona's blue at 73 before. Oh yeah, no, Arizona's gone. He is 8 points behind Joe Biden at Arizona.
Lagging. Oh boy, that's not good.
Yeah. What is Arizona? 11 votes. Which I thought Arizona was a red state. Can you check the 2016 map?
2016 it was red.
Yeah, so what the fuck happened?
Ooh. Did I send that in Discord?
Not in our Discord, no.
I must have sent it in one of my group chats. Yeah, all the fucking Californians moved here and made it fucking just about an even split between a red and a blue state. That's why I was worried about Arizona this year.
Oh, I mean, there's still 30% left, but 8% behind. That's really not a ghost. Oh, as we're watching this, I just watched Montana flip to red, although it's only 30% reported, so that doesn't really mean much.
That's kind of what I'm hoping for, is towards like North Carolina did, even though they're not finalized.
Oh, let's look at North Carolina.
Arizona flips.
North Carolina's at 93%. Trump's ahead by 1.3%.
Yep.
Georgia, what's Georgia at? Trump's got a pretty comfortable lead in Georgia. Fucking Trump's lead in Georgia is ridiculous compared to Texas. Like, holy shit, that's way too close. Like, unless everything... Yeah, Texas might go blue next election. Like, it is entirely possible, and that's what scares me. Pennsylvania... Oh, Ohio's 9% reported. Trump's got... Oh, fuck. Trump's got 8% on Ohio, with 10% of the vote left. 18 votes. Oh, wow. Okay, so... Alright, let's just say for a second. We know of the three big ones, there's California, there's Texas, and there's Florida. We know for a fact California goes Biden. So that's 55, so that'll put them at...
230? Nope.
What? 190.
Yeah, I don't know where that math came from, but I just felt compelled to say that number.
Like, you didn't even hesitate. You're like, 230. Look,
right.
if Biden ends at 230, I'm coming to you for lottery numbers. I don't know what Nevada, Oregon, or Washington are.
Pretty sure those are all blue.
No, I mean, I meant electoral vote-wise.
Oregon 7, Nevada 6, Washington looks like 8, 11, 12.
Oh, fuck! Okay, if Trump starts winning, you have to go over to, like, the Young Turks or something like that, because, holy shit, watching them lose the election in real time last time was fucking gold. These bitches were about to cry on stream. They're supposed to be a reputable news organization. It was fucking hilarious. Okay, but back to what I was saying, though. The last big ones are California. Oh shit! Look at the map. Look at the map.
Mine's not refreshing.
Well, go ahead and refresh it.
What am I looking at here, bucko?
So as we were talking, California, Oregon, and Washington all flipped for Joe Biden with 0% reporting.
Oh.
Joe Biden at 209, Trump at 112. What did we just say? Because it would put him at 190 and 7 and 12, so at 19. Oh, so yeah. So those three states, you already said those are blue, so those aren't really that bad. So of the last two big ones, I don't know why yours isn't updating.
It was before, like, auto thread this whole time.
Yeah,
but for some reason it decided to fuck out for a minute.
As we were talking, it just... They didn't even count the votes. It's just, guys, we know.
California somehow ends with 100% red vote.
Google what happened. So, last two big ones, Texas and Florida. Florida's still at 97%. Trump's ahead by 4. So that is 29. And let's say he gets Texas. It's still a little too early to count. But we could say, let's say Texas, so that's what, 68? 68, that'll put him at 180? Ooh, but even then, it's, wow. This actually is going to be a close one. Because if, like, these big ones out of the way, damn. Pennsylvania's 20 electoral. Trump's ahead Trump's ahead by 12.
I just did the math. If he takes plus 4, every state that he's currently leading, if he takes all those, he'll be at 287.
Okay, but that's saying that nothing flips. So let's say what's possible. Let's say what's possible to flip. North Carolina's still possible to flip. It's at 90. It's at 94. It's still possible. Georgia's at 65. Trump's got a 10-point lead. Not likely, still possible. I don't see them taking Florida back. Like, there's 3% left. Texas, there's still a chance because we were watching Trump behind by 2% this whole time. So it's still too early to say. I mean, Texas, the fact that we know Texas is generally red, we can kind of say like, oh, well, Trump's got it, but I don't count everything. Montana was at 3 votes. Montana ain't shit. Minnesota, oh yeah, it's 50%, and he's ahead by 17 points in Minnesota. Iowa, that's going to Joe Biden, 58. What the fuck is Nevada?
They're blue.
Okay, so instead of looking at what Trump needs, let's count Biden. Everything that's still left for Biden that's light blue. So 10, 16, 27. So 27, that put him at 236. So that puts him at 2. So if he gets everything else that's turned in blue, he's at 236. And what did you say Nevada was?
Nevada's 6.
236. So 242.
2. Yeah.
Okay. What about Alaska and Hawaii? I know for sure Hawaii's going blue, so go ahead and count Hawaii towards them.
Hawaii is 4.
So 246. Alaska's generally red, but...
Yeah, and they're 3.
Oh, well, they ain't shit. So what needs to happen for Joe Biden to win, he has to start flipping some of these other states. Which, again, it's still possible. Texas looks like it's going to be the fucking... Texas really looks like it's going to be the deciding factor. Because
you know how pissed I'm going to be if I wake up in the morning and realize Arizona voted blue?
Well, I mean,
I want to be California. I don't want to be California Junior.
California Light.
Aww.
So, when you look at it raw right now, like if you're looking at the raw numbers, Joe Biden right now 209, Trump 112, it's like, oh my god, Trump's getting swamped. But Trump's got a lot of potential red. But, Florida's going to go to Trump. Man, I want to keep doing junior analysis, but I know you got to go, so. All right, Choka. I think we should end it here. It was this election. I think this last 5 minutes of election pondering was probably more fun than the stream itself. But all right, this will be going up on YouTube. Probably in the whole fucking 2 or 3 hour part. That's all we got for now. Bye.